can I start over? Can I start over? Fuck. I was talking about how I skipped stream yesterday because I felt unwell, and I was saying hello to everyone, and I was like, oh yeah, 2 people from Poland. God damn it. Sorry. No, I'm here. I'm back. I was welcoming everyone to the stream by name. Kid, welcome to the stream. Rio, welcome. Fatimus, welcome. Colorado, I saw Pumpkin, Ancient, the usual regulars. Nice scuff to begin. I didn't stream the whole week, okay? This week was like one of my free weeks. I spent the whole week just playing video games and reading stuff. Next week, I'm gonna be a lot more busy, so I was rushing everything this week. I finished Lego Batman 2, I finished Lego Batman 3, I finished another game, which I will not... Uh-oh. No! Not again! I thought we already fixed this issue. Hold on. Wait. Can you guys see me? Or is this stream just, like, fucking dead? No, this hasn't happened in, like, forever. We used to have this issue, and then we got it fixed, and it's doing it again. I told you guys, for some reason, every so often, like, no matter what fix we have for this issue, it's just gonna lag again. It's just gonna do it all over again. Hold on. Let me try to fix it. Back but a bit laggy. No, why? My Wi-Fi is like one of the most expensive ones. I think it's just like my area that has a problem. I don't know what it is. But every once in a while, my stream just fucking dies. Are we back? Are we alive? Hold on. Oh my god. Dude, it is so frustrating. My Wi-Fi, I'll have you know, I pay for, like, one of the more expensive, like, packages for Wi-Fi because I'm very particular about, like, you know, because I stream. But I don't know why this happens, and it only happens on, like, YouTube. I would stream on Twitch, and I used to stream on Twitch, but the platform is so bad! I really did try for a while. I just can't stand, like, the people who run Twitch. I can't stand them. I'm sorry. Like, don't get me wrong, YouTube has done some kind of shitty things too, but it just, like, it's the lesser of two evils. It'd be like that. No, it's doing the red thing again. I don't think it wants me to stream today. It's so good. Are you using PLDT? No, I use Globe. I used to use PLDT, and then I switched to Converge, and then I switched to Globe because Converge Wi-Fi is, like, decent, but when it goes down, it's gone for, like, fucking months. The last time, the reason I switched to Globe is because I was using Converge for, like, how many years? And then I had one, it was, like, last year, where I had 3 months of no Wi-Fi. And they would not send someone to my house. Like, I kept calling them. I was like, hey, I'm still paying for this Wi-Fi. Like, you guys are making me pay for this Wi-Fi even though it's been down for a month. Can you please send someone to my house? And they just haven't sent anyone. And it happened, it stayed on for like 3 months, and eventually I was like, dude, fuck this shit. I am switching. So I'm using Globe. Yeah, I'm using Globe right now. It's not Are you I'm wired connection, it's globe. The Wi-Fi is fine. Like, if you check the other streams, it's completely fine. I think it's my ISP or something along the lines of that. I'm using Cloudflare, and it solved the issue for a while. And then now this is happening again. So I think it's just a signal issue. I think the Wi-Fi is just being shitty tonight or something like that, because like, I'm paying for a pretty fucking expensive, how about fiber? Globe fiber? I don't remember what version. I think I have, like, either Globe at home or Dito. I don't remember. But it's, like, one of the more expensive. Like, it's per month. It's... Wait, what package do I have? Hold on, let me pull it up. I have it on my Globe One app. Is it lagging again? Is it so bad? Fuck! It happened during Christmas as well. They just won't let me have a Zatsu stream. But yeah, my Wi-Fi, it's plugged in. I can stream to Twitch just fine. I can stream on Discord just fine. It's just YouTube. It's like, I don't know what is up with YouTube, but it does that every so often. And it's really fucking annoying. Yeah, here. I have the Globe G-Fiber prepaid. 3,000 Mbps, Unleashed Surf. It's like 1,500 per month. And that's the promo I have. And yet, this still happens. And it's so frustrating. It's so fucking frustrating. Dude! Nakakainis na. Nakakaloka. Maybe it's like a server connected. I think it's a server connected thing. Some people suggested using a VPN. I think it's ISP. I think it's an ISP issue, yeah. Cable broadband designed to be one way, so the upload speed is disproportionately more congested than download. A whole bunch of people are probably using it right now for things, since it's... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the issue is, but it's so frustrating. I pay for such a good Wi-Fi for fucking what, man? But... You should have gotten that underground tunnel Wi-Fi with your 20k subscriber fortune. I don't know if this is gonna shatter anyone's dreams, but having 20k subs doesn't give you a lot of money. You know that short that went like, you know the short that I got like 200,000 views in? I maybe earned $6 on it. Like, it's so bad! But to be fair, it is shorts content, so it doesn't, like... Shorts content doesn't really pay all that much, right? Tagalog almost sound German. I unfortunately have, like, slight accent when I speak Filipino. It's okay, I can hear you well, at least. I'm back. Is it okay? It's still, like, red for me. It's, like, red to yellow on my end. I don't know what's wrong. I already did the Cloudflare warp thing and it's still freaking out. I've tried every fix in the book, by the way. We did that OBS setting, like, what was it? Where is it? I don't remember what it was, but we changed our settings in OBS. We changed our settings on my PC. We got Cloudflare. I got a better package on my Wi-Fi, and it's like, dude. Whoa, it's still so shit. That's enough to run some Ethernet to your nearest McDonald's? Yeah, it's like 300 Mbps. That's overkill for streaming. Like, you don't need that much to stream. Now you earned $8. Don't spend it all in one place. Thank you for the super. I saw someone sub for the membership as well. Thank you, by the way. Welcome to the financial frauds, the financial fraudsters. Audio is good. Your FPS is tanking. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. 5 PS Valentine's stream, guys. 5 PS Valentine's stream. Okay. YouTube also just kind of hates people who don't live in US EU. That's true. I had a lot of bad experiences with, like, the US, especially when I first became partner. Because when you become partner, you have to, like, prove your address, and how they do that is they send you a physical letter. And I had to wait like almost a year for my partnership because they kept sending me, I think they sent me like 3 letters. And by the time you get 3 letters, it never arrived to my house. It never arrived to my place. They don't give you tracking or anything like that. They don't give you any information when they sent it or what. So after they fail to send you 3 letters, you just text them online and they're like, well, okay. And I'm like, so okay, so if you could do that, what was the point of the letter? God damn it. Happy Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day. I hope it doesn't crash on occasion. It happens once in a while. It hasn't happened in a while. The last time this happened was the Christmas stream, and it's been smooth sailing since then. Like, I've been having decent streams since then. This low FPS is your sign to play Yu-Gi-Oh again? I want to pick up Yu-Gi-Oh again, but like, dude, I've been so lazy. It's not the game itself that's my problem. It's the grind. I don't like grinding for gems, but I don't want to pay for gems either. I've been having trust issues with PLDT. PLDT customer service is kind of shit though, isn't it? Right? Like, okay. So there's PLDT shit customer service. There's Converge that has really good Wi-Fi, in my opinion, because I've been using it for years. Like, it's really good. It's fast. But I think whatever I had, I don't remember how much my plan was for Converge, but I know it was like 250, 200 download upload, if I remember clearly. And the thing is, their customer service is really good. They respond really quickly. But when your Wi-Fi gets cut off, they're very slow at fixing it. They're very fucking slow at fixing it. Like I said, I had one time where it took 3 months for them to just send someone to my house. And then another time it took like a month to send someone to my house. Like, oh, it's bad. It's bad. It's so bad. And then there's Globe, which is pretty good. Customer service is it's okay. PLDT is like a Wi-Fi service in the Philippines. I've used all 3. I haven't used I don't remember what it was called. There's like 2 more different Wi-Fi companies in the Philippines, isn't there? Hey everyone, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm sorry for the FPS. I'll change the title of this stream later. I'll change it to like 5 FPS Valentine's stream or something like that. Had a rough yesterday, so gonna Valentine's tomorrow. That's fair. I had a rough yesterday as well, which is why I canceled stream. I did not feel good. I did not feel well. I was gonna get on stream. I started the day super well, and then I heard the most devastating news, and then I was like, nah, dude. I can't do this. PLDT refuses to help with my broken telephone. Like, home phone? I don't know a lot of people with home phones anymore. Usually when you have a phone, it's like for workplace only. Happy Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, Dita is one. I've never used Dita. Oh, yes, Sky. I've also used Sky. I remember now, Sky. Yeah, they used to be a cable service, and then they switched to Wi-Fi. And I used their Wi-Fi for a while, and it was all right. Like, I have no notes. It's okay. PLDT and Converge can be good or bad depending on the area. True. It is also very dependent on the area. Yeah. Converge customer service can be kind of shit in some areas, but in my experience, it's, like, pretty decent. Like, they respond pretty quickly. Hayaka, happy Valentine's Day! Happy Valentine's Day! Yeah. Sky, I have no notes. I don't think I was like crazy angry or crazy happy while using Sky. Maybe I'll go back to using Sky eventually. I don't know. But right now I have a Converge Wi-Fi and I have a Globe Wi-Fi, and I'm about to cut the Converge Wi-Fi because I haven't been using it. But Globe has started doing this thing where the stream just starts lagging really badly, and I'm like, and I'm paying for such an expensive Wi-Fi too. It's been a long time since I tuned in your stream, but I'm gonna go, okay, see ya. Did you get any leftover cheap chocolate? No. I went out with my friends. It's still Valentine's Day. I'm waiting for tomorrow or a few days after, and then I'll go shopping for it. Is that why PLDT won't help with my broken telephone? Our telephone's not that much of a thing anymore. I don't know if it's much of a thing in other places, but I mean, in like my immediate area, I don't know a lot of people with a home phone. I don't know a lot of people with a home phone. Had a good morning, then the evening happened. I'm so sorry to hear that. Also, so many people got sick yesterday. For some reason, like, I called my family today, for Valentine's Day. Of course, I greeted them. And I bought them food. I gave them my card and I was like, go crazy, man. I didn't expect them to actually go crazy, but that's my fault for saying go crazy. But like, they spent a lot of money from my card and I was like, oh, okay. But apparently everyone in my family is sick. Everybody has a fever. And I'm like, what the fuck? Also, Lenny, happy Valentine's Day. How have you been, by the way? It's been ages. I'm seeing a lot of I closed my DMs on, like, Twitter and stuff like that recently, because I got into, like, I'm just tired. I needed a timeout for a bit. So I cleaned out my following as well with people I wasn't mutuals with. So I haven't heard from a lot of people recently. I have a home phone, but yeah, we barely use it. Yeah, because everybody has, like, phones now. Everybody prefers using the internet rather than having to, pay for a phone or pay for load, right? Yo, Cypress? Hopefully I pronounced that right. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. Sorry for the low FPS stream. Oh, it's fine now. It's green now. Is it working fine now? Too much Twitter debating? Nah, dude, like, I had this thing I can talk about it now because we're past it. But, like, there was another VTuber that was, like, accusing me of stuff, and I've never talked to this person before. And I was like, what? What? I've talked to this person once because we were on the same collab. I'd never DM'd this person. I've never talked to any of this person's friends, but they saw my silly absolute Superman status and then they assumed the worst from me. I was like, it's my silly absolute Superman. I just wanted to talk about absolute Superman. And I was like, okay, I just don't want to talk to anyone right now. I got sick too yesterday. A lot of people got sick. When I made that post yesterday, I got a few comments saying like, oh yeah, I know a bunch of other people that got sick as well. You're not PowerPoint quality anymore. I don't know. I have Curse of the Scuff or something like that. I played Inazuma 11 recently. I got like 3 bugs on the same stream, and a lot of people were like, how the fuck do you keep getting these bugs? I played this game and I haven't gotten a single bug. I'm like, I don't know, man. My Oshi's first drama grifter, you've truly made it. It was such a bizarre situation. I don't talk to people. I'm so, like, on stream it's fine because you're in control of the situation. It's not that tiring to just yap and yap. But like, I don't DM a lot of people often. Like, I don't talk to a lot of people often. You had to go to the hospital yesterday? Are you okay? Oh my god. This reminds me, my grandma was sent to the ER last week because my dog soloed her. Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. My dog soloed her last week. She's fine, but like, it was kind of a crazy scenario. We're off to give quality now. Surely it's not that bad. Surely, like, it's getting better, right? Surely it's getting better. My today is rough. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's the most weird way of drama. Yeah, it was something. I wasn't too mad or anything. If anything, I was more confused because I'd never talked to this person or any of their friends. Like, must be bad luck on that department. I've seen others have Victory Road problems on occasion. The thing is, yeah, bugs on occasion. I had bugs like every stream. I lost all my progress that one time. Like, the game just, I don't know what happened to the game, but I mean, it works now, so I don't even know how FPS work, but I guess 30 is good. How did this this event affect your grandma's power scaling on the Versus Battle Wiki? I'm not sure. At least she's still alive. She's a strong woman. She's really she's really cool. She's a really cool woman. She's cooler than me sometimes. She like caught up to One Piece in like 3 months. Then again, she's retired and not really doing much of anything else. So like, okay. What's going on with Superman? Absolute Superman. I know I made a joke. I made a joke about Absolute Superman on my Discord status because I was like, ooh, he's kind of, he's kind of hot. And I made a joke about it on my status, and they were like, oh, Kai is a gooner. I was like, what? I have never posted anything gooner related. I've never posted any content gooner related. What? Yeah, 3 months. She's insane. She watched One Piece straight. And that's all she was watching for like 3 fucking months. What kind of games do you play? Mostly RPGs or like VNs. I mostly play. I've played MMOs as well. I've played card games. But mostly I prefer just playing RPGs. It's simpler. I don't have to think much. Kai's grandma would probably finish Deltarune. She does not play video games, unfortunately, but she does watch anime. It either raises grandma's stats for surviving or super ups the dog for being able to solo her. No, because what happened is my dog escaped. She was over at my place, and my dog, he loves escaping. He always comes home, but I don't know what's up with that dog. He can sense when the gate or the door is open from a mile away. Like, he would be in another room and he could sense if the gate is unlocked. But basically, she forgot that he was there in the garden, and she unlocked the 3rd gate, like, on the other side. And he made a fucking running head start and escaped. And instead of calling me, instead of being like, hey, your dog escaped and you're the only one he listens to, instead of calling me, the only one my little dog listens to, or he's not little, he's very big, he's like half my size, she was like, you know what, I got this. So she chased him. She was able to put like his harness on him, and then he took a running head start and took her with him. And I was like, dude, why the fuck would you do that? Why couldn't you have just called me? I was upstairs. But yeah, so that's what happened to her. And then we went to the ER just in case, because, she's old. It could be dangerous. And when we got there and the doctors were looking over her after her x-rays and her CT scan, she looked at me and she was like, that felt like a massage. Can you buy me a sandwich? Because I'm hungry. I was like, Grandma, no. Oh, dude, Adventures with Superman. I'm super excited because I saw that they're bringing back Superboy, but with his old jacket, like the leather jacket, like 90s punk Connor Kent. And I'm very excited because I do like t-shirt Kent. Like, I don't hate him, but they removed his swag. I've always preferred 90s Connor over t-shirt Connor, like 2000s Connor. Hi, Kia Meatball Guy. Welcome to the stream. My grandma plays video games. Really? My grandma, I don't think she would be able to play video games. I don't think it would be for her. But she does like anime. Grandma be horror farming. She's insane. She's crazy. Hospital sandwiches do be hitting different, though. I don't know. And then on the same day, we were at the ER. She was like, can we go home? I'm like, Grandma, can you give it a bit? Can you give the doctors a bit? Yo, Smokey, welcome to the stream. I'm spending time with my girlfriend. Wanted to wish you all a happy Valentines. Yo! Tell her we said hi. So, it does your grandma, your dog, for soling her, and then you be able to control the dog and not be... Ebby, my dog is named Ebby. He only listens to me for some reason. No one else knows how to handle him. I keep telling everyone, if he escapes, you don't chase him, because he thinks it's a game. Happy Valentine's Day, kababayan. Hello, welcome. But I keep telling them, dude, call me. Because you don't chase the dog. He thinks it's a game and he's going to make a running head start. He's like half my size. He's a fast boy. He's just a boy. He doesn't know what's going on. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, Superboy is coming. I saw the concept art for it. Very, very excited. 90s Goner, we're so back. Who's when Kai's grandma Batman would prep? Batman would prep. Batman, Tibetan monk joke. It's like rock, paper, scissors, Kai, Ebby, grandma. Kai, yeah, basically. Basically. Valentine's Day is my computer. That's fair. I just dropped my girlfriend off at her home. We had a little road trip for Valentine's Day. That's really sweet. I heard at times one should run the opposite way to trick the dog to chase you. It doesn't work for Ebby. He's gotten a lot smarter recently. One time, like, he's learned to, because I've been doing fake throws and I've been pretending to have like fake treats for him when he does escape, and he's figured it out. Like, almost immediately, when I like fake throw, he's gonna look first and then look back at me. And if he sees nothing, he's going to ignore it. Or when I run the other direction, he's just not gonna chase me. How I bring him home is I'm gonna hold a treat, I put it to my side, and then I show it to him, I let him smell it, and then I walk with him home. That is the easiest way to bring him home. It's very simple. But I don't know why they keep resulting on like chasing him. They never listen to me. Yo, welcome to the stream. You showed up in a short after getting called a tomboy. Yeah. I don't mind it. Like, I understand where people are coming from. Did you? Oh yeah, I did see the Spider Noir trailer. I think somebody sent it to the Discord, actually. You can't gaslight the dog anymore. He's too smart. I kind of expected he was going to be smart. Ebby has learned how to open doors and gates. He is a smart dog. Like, he scares me. One time he escaped, we had to make extra gates because of Ebby. Like, we had to had extra gates made. Because the smaller gate, we put him on a leash for a bit, and then we closed the smaller gate. He fucking kept gnawing the knot on the leash that was tied up because we were supposed to wash him and we were preparing for stuff. He kept gnawing on the knot until it released, and then he went over to the gate, and what he does is he starts shaking the gate. And because it's one of those gates with the lock that you just have to pull to the side. So what he does is he shakes the gate until the lock like slowly inches to the left. And then he opens the gate and then makes a run for it. And I was like, what the fuck, Evie? Oh my god. He's too smart for his own good. He's very spoiled too. He's very picky. I had to get a dog walker for him because he gets really pissed off if he has less than 3 walks a day. That dog needs 3 walks a day. Can you fucking imagine? He also has a very specific preference for treats. If the treat is like too small, he doesn't like it. The treat has to be at least like finger length for him to accept it. Otherwise, he does not give a shit. Like, if you have the small kibble treats, I will put them on the ground. He just ignores them. He hates them. I'm like, Ebby, it's a treat. It's tasty. It's a beef treat. But he doesn't like it because it's small. Houdini Ebby, like, he's nuts. So we had to get like a floor to ceiling gate for the left side of the house, and then another gate for the right side of the house, just so he couldn't fucking escape. So in total, we have like 3 gates, all surrounding, just for Ebby, because he learned how to open the doors. He knows how to open the door in the back, because we have a screen door and he's learned how to open it. I'm like, dude, what is your problem? Wow, how you really spoiled him. Yeah, if he gets less than 3 walks a day, he freaks out. Like, he is so loud. he gets really, really, like, I've gotten noise complaints because of this child, but he gets really, really loud. He starts yelling. Yeah, we have 3 gates just for Ebby. He deserves all the treats. I don't know about all the treats, but how do y'all have smart dogs? Mine literally likes to jump off the couch like a bungee jumper. Oh, she likes to bump into things face first. She's just a girl. But like, sometimes the dumber dogs are more obedient than the smarter dogs. Smarter dogs tend to be more stubborn, right? Nixarian, welcome to the stream. I'm new to your channel. Welcome, welcome. But yeah. My poor baby can't make some noise. Not in the evening. No, he can howl in the morning all he wants. But in the evening, people are trying to sleep, you know? Bro, is a gate for each walking dose a day. Yeah. Recently, the dog walker hasn't been able to come. So we're looking for a new dog walker. I've been walking him like one time a day, and he is not having it. I'm like, Ebby, I cannot walk you 3 times a day. This is not how it works. And he gets really, really fucking angry at me. Props of a smart dog can pee at the right spot. That's not true. I don't think you understand how long it took us to get Ebby to pee outside. When he was a baby, he had a preference for peeing on tiles. For some reason, like, he would not go to the bathroom outdoors on ground on the grass. Like, if he's not on tile, he will not go. When he was a baby, I would stand with him outside for hours waiting for him to go, and he would just not go. So I'd bring him inside because I'd be like, okay, we've been here for like 2 hours and you have not gone, and I've been staring at you for 2 hours, so we're going inside. And as soon as I bring him in, he just goes on the tiles. I don't know why. Ebby has breached gate 3. Ebby breaching gate 1, gate 2 is fine because he gets stuck in the garden. Gate 3 is the problem. Gate 3 or gate 1 is the problem. Gate 2 is not a problem. But gate 2 is never open. So he never escapes through gate 1. He escapes through gate 3. My puppies are so picky. I thought they were sick or something. No, they just wanted specific brand dog food. Yeah. Evie is something else. Evie is truly. He's a husky, like one of those really, really big huskies, like the gigantic ones. And he's only a year old, and he's half my size, and I think he's gonna get bigger, and it scares me. Not to be fair, tiles are more comfortable for peeing on. Yeah, I guess it's more comfortable for him. It's not really the best for me, though, you know? Tiles are cooler than grass. It's like going to the toilet on a warm versus cold seat. He does go outside, but he will still go inside if he feels like it. But he, you know, he goes on 3 walks a day. Like, yeah, he's gonna go outside. You love huskies. They're very cute when you're not the one taking care of them. You know, they're cute when you're not the one taking care of them. He's my first dog too. Like, okay, so what happened? How I got Ebby is I wasn't really looking for a dog. I didn't really want a dog. Like, I wanted a dog as a kid, but you know, I'm in college now and I really don't have the time for a dog. My mom, I live apart from my family, and my mom one day was like, hey, I'm really worried about you. I don't think she got me a dog because she was worried, but that's the excuse she gave. She was like, hey, I'm worried about you. You need a guard dog. And I was like, no, I don't. And then she dropped off without warning me or anything whatsoever. A husky, like one Friday at like 8-9 p.m. And I was like, I don't know how to take care of a dog. You didn't warn me about this. I didn't have a cage. I didn't have food. I didn't have anything. And I cried because I was like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with him. He's just a boy. Yeah, my first dog is husky. It was rough. Like, it's really rough. But you know, he's chilling. I'm chilling. We somehow made it through. Huskies have too much energy. They do. That's why I have to walk him 3 times a day, or he's gonna be like awake at 3 in the morning and he's gonna start howling. He's really loud. He's really loud too. I've seen enough clips of huskies to know I don't want one. Yeah, I don't recommend. Unless you live in a place that's like padded and stuff like that, and you have neighbors that are tolerant, I do not suggest you get a husky. Holy shit. Don't. Don't. Evie and I are chilling. Like, we made it through the first year. We survived the first year. 2 more years to come, you know? Hopefully. 2 more years of him finding ways to escape the house. Just cuz. Everybody in, like, the street knows him. Because he would run around and let people, like, pet him and stuff like that. I don't even trust myself with a pet rock, let alone a husky. You don't trust dogs? Why? They're really sweet dogs. There are easier dogs to take care of than huskies. There are a lot more easier dogs to take care of, for sure. Huskies are just kind of, like, difficult. They're very smart. They're very stubborn. You know? But yeah, I love Ebby. Despite everything. Despite him soloing my grandma, I love Ebby. He's just a boy. He's just a boy. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good day today. I had a very slow day. I woke up, I went to eat with my friends, and I went home, and I played Metaphor, and now we're on stream. What should I do for my boyfriend for Valentine's Day if he's in a different country? You could send him something. I like a while ago I said I live separate from my family, so I just sent them my card and told them to buy something. I want a dog, but I'm scared of messing up. No, I completely understand that. No, that's a good mindset to have, you know? There's a lot of people who just adopt dogs just because they can. And they seem to forget that dogs are living things too. Like, my mom adopted a dog. She adopted Ebby just because she thought huskies were, like, handsome and cute. And she thought that his fur was rare because he has copper fur. He doesn't have, like, black fur. I was like, Mom, that's not one of the things that you should think of when getting a dog. Like, this is a full ass responsibility. You're my favorite tomboy VTuber. I'm honored. I'm especially honored because I know a lot of, like, cooler tomboy VTubers than me, for sure. So I refuse to trust those barking hooligans. They're just dogs. I'll try sending him a plushie. That would be really sweet. I have 2 dogs. One is a Shih Tzu. The other one is a Shorkie. Shih Tzu Yorkie. Every time they do something dumb, I would say, I will eat you. It would lick my face. I wanted a smaller dog. I'm a fan of big dogs, but if I were to choose to have a dog, I would have a smaller dog. The big dogs just have way too much energy, man. I really like your voice. Thank you. What's your opinion on capybaras? I do like capybaras. You want to know what my favorite animal is, though? My favorite animal is a fennec. I love and birds. I love fennec foxes for some reason. I love their big ears. They're so floppy and cute. Like, when I was a delivery driver, I petted this very cuddly, fluffy dog. I cannot have any say about having a job, unfortunately, because I am essentially I'm in college, guys. I've never had, like, a real job. I'm scared of the real world, chat. I don't know anything about that. Huskies don't bark, they scream. They do. They really do. Ebby doesn't bark often. That's why when he barks, I get, like, really worried. He howls. He sings. Shiba Inu is probably the dog type I'll consider. Not a treat when facing them on the streets. We used to have a Belgian Malinois, and surprisingly, he was the sweetest dog I know. That's cute. Did you know you can play as dogs? And yeah, I am aware of that. Victory Road. Shiba Inus are actually vicious, are they? Yo, Logan, welcome to the stream. Lee, welcome. Fennec, why are you thinking of a fursona for me already? I'm not a furry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to learn it this way. I was gonna confess to my crush today, but someone else confessed first, and it's sad, but we ball. It'd be like, I'm so sorry to hear that, but yeah, we ball. At least you're taking it well. First thing I did this morning when I woke up was jump into your stream. Good morning to you then. Happy Valentine's Day. My favorite bird is parrot African gray. Specifically, I love how they can mimic even the accent of their owners. That's so cute. They're so cute. Scared of getting a real job. I'm so scared. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I graduate, chat. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It was like the third time I delivered there. When I pet the dog, they held it back, but then I asked to pet the dog. And after other deliveries, I gave them their pizza. They let me pet their dog. That's cute. Hey, Muffin, welcome to the stream. A job! Don't scare us like that. You like your job? Wait, what's your job? But would you ever date a furry? Yeah, sure. I mean, like, that's their business, you know? I don't think that really changes much. Like, okay, you're a furry. You like furries. What does that have to do with me? Resulting in animals with human bodies playing soccer. I did hear about that. Like, they have animal heads and then normal bodies for some reason. But I guess it was just easier to program, maybe? Furrification, Kai? No. Can't you just keep streaming? I can, but it's like, I never imagined like, I streamed as a hobby for the longest time, you know? There was a time when I was at like 800 subs that I was thinking of quitting because I didn't think, you know, it would get anywhere. The fact that we just hit, we're almost at 20K. The fact that we're almost at 20K is still kind of bizarre to me. Like, I never expected my silly little hobby to get anywhere. I didn't think. I was like, oh yeah, when I graduate and I get a job, I probably won't be able to stream as much. But it, you know, yeah. Any plans on a gaming stream? I wanted to play Story of Seasons, but I got sick. I still have my coughs. I have chronic coughs every like October, December, all the way to like March, April. It starts from one of those months and ends at one of those months. It doesn't last that long. It usually lasts like 3 months, but I have chronic coughs every same time of the year. My job is assembly operator, making parts for military and stuff. Oh, okay. That's fair. I'm scared to get a job when I finish college. I don't know what I'm gonna fucking do, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do after college. I'm looking at everything. I'm like, what? The world is scary. I subscribed because I thought your model looks cool. Thank you. I designed it. I didn't draw it, but I did design it. I have an explanation for everything in the model, actually. The blue eyes, the black hair, and the vents. That's Tim Drake. Robin. The 221B on the shirt. That's Sherlock, obviously. The outfit we already all know. It's Danielle's from New Jeans. The colors and the streetwear styles from ZZZ, actually. We took a lot of ZZZ like inspo, especially with the emotes. It's like panty and stocking ZZZ style, because I really like the chibi style that they had. I have chronic sneezes every day. I'm sorry to hear that. I can't imagine what chronic sneezes are like. I have chronic coughs only. Gotta praise the prego topic for pumping the subs. No! Aaronville isn't a furry, though. He just has dark skin. He's, like, he has animal ears, but that's about it. He has, like, skin. I started watching you because of Victory Road, stayed because you're fun. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you have fun here. Yeah, Tim Drake, my favorite Robin, okay? I will not be taking any slander. I will not be taking any slander about him. I'm currently making money via small business. Really? Yeah. Those were the inspirations for my model. For my name, Kai Lexper, because my name is Kai. Like, that's just my actual, like, when I told you guys I wasn't playing a character, my name is Kai. That's like my actual nickname. That's my IRL nickname. I I made this name when I was like very young. I was a fan of Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie. If you've noticed all their names, it's like 3-syllable names, and I wanted to make a name like that, so I was like Kai Lexper. The per comes from Markiplier, so Kai Per. And I didn't know what to put in the middle, and I wanted it to be DC related, so I put Lex because Lex Luthor, so it's Kai Lexper. And I don't like Lex Luthor. I don't like him all that much, but is the only name that fit decently enough that kind of sounded right. Like, I tried other things, they just didn't sound as good. Not an OG, but I've been around since the MD days as an occasional lurker. That's a long time ago. That's a long time ago. I like Tim Drake. He's a cool Robin. You get it. You get it. Are you implying furries don't have skin? Yeah, they have skin, but it has like fur, you know? I think on one of my bad days, I lost count after 150 sneezes. Throat was gone for 2 days. Oh, God. Yo, Fiddlesticks, welcome to the stream. I personally don't feel like going back to college. I want to become a music producer, but the program I have to enter forces me to take classes that only siphon my money. I'm so sorry to hear that. A part of me wants to get a regular job, but I'm currently scared to do it. Me? I don't want to get a job. I want to be No, I don't want to be homeless, but I want to be a bum, you know? I want to be a bum. I don't want to work. So that's your origin? Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, part of the cool YouTube era. I was a huge fan, and I just never changed my name. I've been using Kai Lexper since, like, my cosplay days. So, it's... yeah. Happy Single Awareness Day. Happy Single Awareness Day. Welcome to the stream. I think Lex is kind of cool, though. I have nothing against Lex. He's fine. It's just that I've never really been a super fan until recently. I've always been a, like, Bat Flash fan. Bat Family, Flash Family. I work at a hotel, but I'm considering giving streaming a try someday because my group says I have a good voice. Go for it. Nothing's stopping you. I had a lot of people ask me, like, oh, how should I get started as a VTuber? I didn't have, like, a debut or a model or anything like that. I had a Vroid model, and I just started streaming. Like, you don't need a debut or lore or anything, like, cool to start streaming. Just start streaming, man. Just start streaming. You'll never know until you try it. I have a question. What's the story on Kai's legal tax evaders? It used to be Kai's harem because it was like a inside joke because I had a community of like 300 subscribers around the time. There wasn't a lot of us. And at some point, people started thinking I was like, you know, that kind of VTuber. I was like, wait, no. No. And what was it? The membership here on YouTube is called Financial Fraud because they asked me to make a membership name and I didn't know what to put, so I put Financial Fraud. And then they sent me a notification saying that they were going to have actual human beings double check the name that I put for the membership. I was like, oh shit! And I got scared to change it because that meant they'd have to review it again personally. I was like, okay, I'm just never gonna touch that again. So someone in the Discord suggested to just rename us to the Tax Evaders. So we're just the Tax Evaders now. It was an inside joke. It was an inside joke. I was not that kind of VTuber. I was not. It was an inside joke, guys. And and then we just haven't changed it since then. I wish I had the charisma and voice for streaming. My voice is barely bearable in my videos. I think you just need a better mic then. When I find some time, I might prepare stuff. Right now, it's rough season at the hotel. I see. No, I'm not a GFE VTuber. I'm not a GFE VTuber, please. Please, no. You misunderstand. Or I don't commute 1 hour to college just to be homeless at the end. I want to be a bum so badly, Chad. I don't want to have a job. I don't want to have a job. I don't want to work. It makes me cry just thinking about it. What my future would be like. Imagine me at a 9 to 5. Imagine how terrifying and horrible that experience would be. Oh my god. So much hate evading taxes on the $20 you made on shorts. The short that's almost at like 500,000 views, a bit less than $20. It's bad. It's bad. YouTube does not pay that much for ads, guys. It really doesn't. I love the community. I'd be lurking in the Discord. Y'all are so fun. We just yap about anything and everything. Not the J slur. Does a Valentines Zatsu stream isn't a GFE? It's just a Zatsu stream. It's not GFE content. It says friends on that title. Came by from the latest short. I am not well, technically I am American on paper. Because I was born there, but I'm Filipino, guys. I promise. I promise I'm Filipino. Like, I'm fine with being called American because technically I am, but it's the fact that people refuse to believe I'm Filipino. It's like, yeah, I'm Filipino. I'm sorry you have to find out this way. It's just a girl failure experience. GFE stands for girlfriend experience, right? What is GFE's girlfriend experience? I worry about jobs involving talking to people. I cry about having a job, but I actually do have a part-time job at the hospital. They're letting me go this February. It's a lot of talking to patients. I fucking hate the job. Never work at a hospital, guys. If you're taking nursing or you're studying medicine, save yourself. Save yourself. The first 30 minutes proved you're Filipino. Just ranting about different Wi-Fi services. Goddamn. Goddamn. When I joined your stream, I was looking for 100-line streams. It was during the COT route. Ooh, do not talk about the COT route. Philippines? Yeah! Kababayan! What's your favorite Philippine food? Kare-kare. It is my favorite. I do like adobo. I like sinigang, but it's not my favorite. It's so overrated. It's good, but it's overrated. I like kare-kare. No one, like, only a few people talk about kare-kare, and it's so sad because it tastes so good. It tastes so good. Prove you're Filipino then? How? How? You want me to show you my passport? I'm not gonna do that. The hospital. Hope I wasn't the one who bothered you in my last visit there. No, I like to drink the soup from the balut, and I like to eat the yolk, but I don't like eating the duck. I can't bring myself to eat it. It has the feathers and stuff. Sometimes I can't. I'll eat the yolk though. I like sopa. Sopa is good. I don't watch Filipino dub. Oh dear God. I did hear it's a lot better now, but I can't watch it. I can't. Kare-kare with crispy pork. Yeah, sinigang ba tawag dun? The beef. Ano nga tawag dun? Nakalimutan ko na. Whatever, I can't think of the name, sorry. The bilingual moment, every time I speak in English, I forget Filipino words. Every time I speak in Filipino, I forget the English words. It sucks. Bicol Express gang. What do you mean, like, as a joke? I'm in college for nursing. Should I stop going to the college course? Save yourself. Save yourself. I can't talk about patients on stream for obvious reasons, but like, God, I hate dealing with some of them. It hurts my head so much. And you can't say anything, right? Because you're dealing with patients, you're in the hospital. You can't say anything back to them. You just have to be nice. Favorite anime? I don't think I have a favorite anime at the moment. I have favorite genre. I love comedy isekai. Those are or crime killing game. Very two different sides of the spectrum for anime, I know, but like Hear me out. I love, especially cooking anime, isekai cooking animes, campfire cooking in another world, restaurant to another world. Oh my god, those are so good. Those are so good. I'm also checking out Yu Yu Hakusho in Tagalog out of curiosity, which was renamed to Ghost Fighters. Really? Chicken adobo is my favorite. I do like adobo, but I have it so often I got sick of it. Kare-kare is the new Filipino food meta in the Western countries. Like now, last year, ayun, sisig! I forgot I was calling it sinigang. It's sisig. Ayun. I don't like Tagalog dub. Like I love English dub because English dub has gotten so good over the last few years. I still can't stand Filipino dub. I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Henry. I love tortang talong and sopas. I don't like tortang talong that much. I'm sorry. Sorgi. Food Wars. I watched Food Wars and it was it was okay. It's not my favorite anime, but you know. Mine is Gintama. I love the action and comedy. They localize the names in the dub. Really? Or Yu Yu Hakusho, sorry. Yo, welcome to the stream. Thoughts on the state of play, Kai? Any games that caught your fancy? Currently, I finished the entirety of the Lego Batman series in preparation for the new Lego Batman game, which Lego Batman 1 was a Lego Batman game. Lego Batman 2 was it was Batman and Superman. Lego Batman 3 was the Lanterns feat the Justice League. It wasn't a Batman game. They just called it Batman, but it was my favorite Lego Batman game. It was really good. No, I've never tried Doritos. It was Doritos. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it was mentioned a couple of streams back, and was it on stream or was it in the Discord? I do want to try it, but I don't know where to get it. I don't know where to get it. I'm worried AI set back English dub. Oh, yeah, I did hear about that. It sounds kind of though. I don't know. I did hear some of the... Was it Crunchyroll? I don't remember. I love sisig, but it makes my plantar facilities flare up. I have GERD, so I can't eat sisig all that much either because it's spicy. So... Is isekai genre your kind of junk food anime? It is. Yeah, isekai anime is more of like my no thoughts, head empty, watch on the side anime, you know? What do you think about Absolute Batman? Oh my god, don't get me started on this because I'm not gonna shut up. I love DC so fucking much. I don't think you understand. I actually have a physical copy of Absolute Batman Volume 1. I have Wonder Woman Volume 1, Superman Volume 1, Flash Volume 1. I ordered Absolute Martian Manhunter and Absolute Green Lantern Volume 1. They're coming like next week. Somewhere next week, end of next week. I also ordered... What else did I order? I pre-ordered Absolute Batman Volume 2. No spoilers, please, because I haven't read past issue 6. Because I want to read them. I want to read the physical copies. I'm not reading online, unfortunately. I want to read the physical copies. Absolute Batman series is one of the only series that I collect. I got the Super Sons Omnibus, and I want to get the Young Justice Omnibus. The Young Justice 98, not the TV show, not the 2000s Young Justice. That's different. I'm a huge fan of 98. I also heard that Absolute Catwoman and Absolute Green Lantern are getting a run, and I'm super excited for that. And I might pre-order that if it does come out. Yeah. By any chance, have you watched the Isekai Power Ranger? No, I don't think I have. Is the Filipino VTuber that jump scared my For You page? I subscribed! I hope you'll stop appearing! Goddamn. No, I don't think that's how it works. You see, you interacted with me now, so you're locked in now. I will dominate soon. I will take over soon. I'm currently reading Absolute Batman 2. Joker's body armor is insane. I haven't gotten past volume 6. No spoilers, please. No spoilers, please. Scott Snyder is very goated. I follow Scott Snyder on Twitter, and it's just he's been posting a lot of weird stuff, that guy Scott. Like, he's caught me off guard. I think he made a post like Batman is an Omega or something like that. And I was like, Scott, what the fuck is this, Scott? What do you mean by this? What does this mean, Scott? I was like, what? But yeah, isekai animes are just animes to watch when you're bored. I like them a lot because it's one of those it's one of those genres where you could like, because I get really lazy to start series for some reason. I don't know why. But I have very hard time committing to, like, when I've already started it, I will finish it. I will binge it. But getting into series is the hardest part for me. But isekai is one of those things where it's like low effort to get into. Like, I could just watch it without thinking much, so I don't really care. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Since Court of Owls run. Oh, the Absolute Court of Owls? I think I saw Scott post about that. I saw the cover art for it. It's so cool. It's so cool. Omega vs. Batman? Yeah, Scott posted about it and everyone on the TL was like, Scott, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Why did you post this? Scott's a little weird. Scott's a little weird. I actually did watch One Piece. I watched until the Sabo arc. I'm not reading DCKO. Is it good? I heard Trinity flopped. I heard Lex Luthor is fucking fighting Darkseid. Like, why? Darkseid, why? Why? Omega Luthor. Omega King Luthor. It's... God. I don't... Oh my god. I don't know what to say. I haven't read it, but I've been seeing the updates that people are posting online. Is it worth it to read? Slime Isekai is still good, but it feels shonen. I don't really like the recents for Slime Isekai. I really like the beginning of Slime Isekai, but at some point it started to lose the plot. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just like, it just feels like a different anime now. Gotta head to work, have a great stream, and a great day. Thank you. Hope you enjoy work today. Isekai anime easy to guess, like using the same spice every time. Yeah, that's why I like the food isekais. I really like Restaurant to Another World. I love that anime. It's genuinely so good. I also like Campfire Cooking in Another World. Really good anime. I know there was a new season for that. I haven't watched it yet, but I read the manga, so... I'm currently watching You and I Are Polar Opposites. I don't think I know this one. Is this a romance? I don't watch a lot of romances, unfortunately. I have watched some. I've watched the classics, but not a lot of recent ones. I'm giving that one a shot. Yeah! Oh... You guys watch One Piece? Isn't there over 1,000 episodes? My grandmother caught it up in 3 months. She started it because of the live action. They released the live action, and on Netflix, the thing is, when you finish the live action, like season 1, they redirect you to the anime on Netflix. And then because not all the episodes are on Netflix, once she reached the end of the Netflix, like, shows, because it skips from, like, I forgot what episode it was, 200 something to 1,000, she went on like, one of those pirate sites, and she continued watching the show there, and she finished it in 3 months. She finished it in 3 fucking months. I loved Delicious in Dungeon. Not an isekai, yeah. Danmachi? Oh, wait, no, Danmachi is a different show. Shit, that's my bad. That's Belle. That's the goddess. No. Why am I thinking of that? I like the Appraisal Aristocrat Isekai. I haven't watched that yet, but I did. Is it on Netflix? Isekai that it's not an anime, but an isekai I did read recently was, what was the architect one? Lloyd, the Lloyd guy. Lloyd is good. Water is good. Lloyd is good. What was it? I forgot the name. Fuck. I finished the entire thing in like a week. It was really fucking good. I don't remember what it was called. Your Grandma is Nuts. I struggle to watch 2 1-hour episodes. To be fair, she's retired and she's at home most of the day, and all she does is watch shows. Like, she sits at home and she watches Netflix. She doesn't really do much of anything else. You got no excuse being behind a One Piece? Listen. Lloyd Frontera! Yeah, greatest estate developer. I love that manhwa. It's so good. Yeah! I finished it in a week and I was such a huge fan about it. But not a lot of people talk about it. I put it on my status, like, Lloyd is good. Water is good. Lloyd is water. Lloyd is good. And I got so many. It was around the time Discord got that new feature where they, like, notify all your friends when you put up a status. And so I got like 13 messages asking me who Lloyd was. And I was like, ignore that. There's an isekai I'm currently watching. There was a cute girl in the hero party, so I tried confessing to her. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. I'll keep that one in mind. I have been looking for new shows to watch after I finished Metaphor ReFantazio. Because I got Metaphor ReFantazio on release and I just never played it. So, I'm playing it now. I'm going through my list now. Because I bought a couple new games. I bought like a couple of new... Like, I bought Gotham Knights recently and I finished it. It's kind of ass, but I like the story. I like the Bat Family dynamics. You know. I binge read a whole manga a friend recommended to me during my night shift. The Greatest Estate Developer is my favorite. It's so good. It's so good. I screenshot Lloyd's face, send it to my sister's Discord. Maybe I should have taken more screenshots. I read it on Webtoon, so I wasn't able to get, like, Webtoon doesn't allow you to take screenshots, so I wasn't able to take a lot of screenshots from that site. It's still airing. The site I'm using to watch it releases episodes every Tuesday for that anime. Oh, it's still ongoing? Metaphor is my favorite game. It's good. It's really good. I'm enjoying it a lot. I just didn't like the beginning of the game. You should watch Uma Musume Cinderella Grey. I actually have watched an episode, and then I dropped it. Ooh. I'm enjoying Cute Girl and Hero Party lately. A lot of you know this? I might pick it up. There was a Cute Girl Heroes Party, so I tried. Okay. I just remember I binge read the first part. I really tried getting into Chainsaw Man. It's not bad. I'm just lazy. Out of curiosity, have you played Deltarune? Yeah, I streamed it, actually. I got my ass beat by, the fucking Spam Ton puzzle, so I just didn't bother. I was like, yeah, dude. There's only a couple of games that I'm really good at. I'm chopped everywhere else, man. God damn it. I'm chopped everywhere else. I'm really fucking good at, like, games like Splatoon and Mecha Break and stuff like that. Or I'm really good at raiding in Final Fantasy. I have really high parses there. And that's about fucking it. Like, I am trash at every other game. Such is my life. Fake Aguri fan, and I'm not a fake Aguri fan. That's my girl. You can take screenshots on Webtoon. I've done it a couple of times, but it gives me a warning. It doesn't let me. I've tried. At least my phone wouldn't let me. I suggest you and I are polar opposites, a wholesome romance where the romance leads get together by episode 1. Oh, I think, yeah, someone mentioned, I think it was you? Was it you? You and I are polar opposites? I don't really watch a lot of romance, but I'll try it. Oh yeah, I'm really good at mystery games. I'm really, like, weirdly, really good at mystery games. Specific mystery games, not all of them. There are some mystery games where they put, like, bullshit twists and stuff that you can never outright guess what's gonna happen unless you, like, knew the story beforehand. That one, that's bullshit. I don't fuck with those. But, like, Rain Code? I guessed the entire fucking plot of the game chapter 1. And I played it on release too, so like nobody had videos up of the game yet. I was like, dude, what is wrong with me? The meat bun theory. I guessed the ending so early, the rest of my chat had to keep gaslighting me and telling me I was wrong for the entirety of the gameplay. Man, I'm not good at Victory Road. That's a lie. I'm chopped as hell in Victory Road. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you're a detective in your past life. I would love that. I love mystery shows. I love mystery anime. Like Among Us. No, I used to play Among Us with friends, and at some point they realized like I had crazy kills on Among Us. Like my favorite kill. If I can find the clip, I'll bring it up. But I was playing with a bunch of my IRLs. Not and. One of my IRLs invited her like actual friends, so there was like 11 of us or something like that. And we played Among Us, and one of my favorite kills was I made the reactor meltdown. I put a reactor meltdown, and we were all in a group. And you know, in front of the reactor, there's like a little hallway where the doors close, and then it sprays everyone with whatever cleansing thingy. I don't know what it was, but it's like a smoke. So what I did is I set the reactor off, and since we were walking as like a big group of 7, I closed the door. We all stopped at the door because everyone's trying to get into the room as quickly as possible, right? So all of us were stacked up on top of each other. I killed someone while we were all stacked up on top of each other. And then when the doors open, I walked through first. And then someone noticed the body and we all went, huh? Who was that? Who would do such a thing? It was so fucking good. I won that game, by the way. It was so fucking good. But ever since that happened, nobody fucking trusted me, and they would just keep voting me out for no goddamn reason. Oh my god, it was so frustrating. So I stopped playing Among Us with friends. Have you seen Ghost Stories English dub? I have. Yeah, it's good. I like it. I like it a lot. You also guessed Evil Ato. Evil Ato was so obvious, though. Everything was pointing to that man. Every little clue was pointing to that man. I did suspect Hiruko at first, but eventually I was like, huh, no, I don't think it's Hiruko. You read too much Batman absorbed detective powers by osmosis. Tim Drake is my spirit animal. It makes sense. Would you consider yourself good at Yu-Gi-Oh? I think I'm like medium. I don't think I'm good at Yu-Gi-Oh because I'm lazy. If I were less lazy and actually tried to learn, tried to properly learn and think during games, then maybe. I think the only reason I have a good win rate with like Lyrilusk and Madolche is because I know I genuinely wholeheartedly know how to play those decks. I'm lazy with every other every other deck, like learning every other deck, so I remember the time where an emergency meeting was announced. I was glad to be imposter for the evening, got voted out and wasn't the imposter. Also, the time you lost was because the controller decided to throw the game and start working. That pissed me off. I think the battery died or something like that. I don't know. Did you see Ghost Stories Animex dub? The English dub, right? The English dub was good. We gotta get you in Yummy. I want to play Yummy so bad, but I'm procrastinating. I'm so lazy. Ever played a Process of Elimination? Is that a game? Is that the name of a game? Process of Elimination? Oh my god, I can hear Ebby. I only walked him one time today. He's not happy about it. Have you ever played League? No! Which is kind of... Why does the protagonist for why does the blue-haired kid look like Shuichi Saihara? That's Shuichi Saihara. That's just Shuichi. Also, Ebby is freaking out. Oh my god. Ebby? I can hear him downstairs singing his heart out. Oh my god, he's yelling. Wait, I need to check on him. He's yelling. Wait, I'll be back. What's happening? Why are we talking about my height? I'm not 4'3". I'm 5'6", chat. I'm 5'6". Sorry, I'm so winded. Abby just wanted to play chase. Oh, this child is way too much energy. What did you have for lunch? I ate out with friends. We ate at this restaurant. We had like pasta and pizza. It was an Italian restaurant. Oh my god. He wanted to play chase. And then when I got him to calm down, he wanted a treat. So why are you 5'6" and not 6'7", dude? Oh my god, you made me say 6'7". I felt that my dog howls. He like howling is fine. Howling is one thing, right? But when he starts doing the oh, that's where it starts to become a problem because it's 10:30 in the evening and people are trying to sleep. He's trying to sleep. Also, before I left, I saw someone mention Sonic. I have played Sonic games on stream. One Sonic game on stream. I was kind of ass at that game. I was good at some levels, I was ass at the rest of the game. Chat, be on your worst behavior, do not play League. Don't worry. I don't plan on playing League, it's okay. It's okay. I don't think I'm familiar with Pacific Drive. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Do not play any MOBA game ever. I tried League once because I had a friend that played it, like, competitively. It's not for me. I like the characters. Does that count? My dog senses someone walking by, she just screams. Abby doesn't scream when he sees people walk by. He just... God damn it. I hear him howling, but at least he's not screaming. That's fine. Every time I hear 6'7", I feel like I'm slow. I know Silas put the 6'7" joke in the video. That's my editor. I personally am not huge on the 6'7" joke. Like, I talked about this last stream. I don't get it. Like, we've had jokes as well that just didn't have any context, like E and stuff like that, right? But 6'7" literally just came out of fucking nowhere. And I just don't understand it. And it might just me getting old. I don't know. College does that to you, apparently. Yeah, everything about League as an IP is good. I love their music. I'm a fan of their music. As a retired League player, never play that game if you want to stay safe. That's me with Final Fantasy 14. I was a Final Fantasy 14 player for fucking like a year or two. Amazing parses, good history. God, the drama in that game. I was in a new situation weekly. I wasn't even involved in half of the situations. I was just kind of there because I was there. It's so stressful. Never play MMOs, guys. Save yourselves now. There are good people in 14 though. Like, there are actually good people there. It's just that, God, there are also a lot of bad people. Oh, it's lyrics? I thought it... Huh, okay. Huh. 6'7" is the 21 of Gen Alpha, so I can't get mad. 21 is... It's from the meme, though, wasn't it? Where the kid was, like, being stupid and he replied with 21. That's kind of funny. Right? I don't know. Honestly, I think it's a better community now. The game is fine. The community is the issue. Wait, for League? I choose... Oh, PSO2? I tried playing PSO2 for a while. Yeah, but the $10... It's $13, actually. Monthly. But I tried playing PSO for a while, and that game fucking hated my PC. I can play Final Fantasy 14 and other heavy games just fine, like Baldur's Gate 3. PSO did not want to fucking run. I getting from one quest to another quest would take 30 minutes because it was slower than 5 FPS. It was running at like 1 FPS for some. I could not do anything in that game for some reason. Same with Terraria. My PC hates Terraria, by the way. My PC hates Terraria. I tried streaming Terraria a couple of times and my PC would lag super heavily, which is weird because I could play 14 Final Fantasy 14, the giant massive 200 gigabyte MMO, but I can't play silly Terraria game that's like 5 gigabytes. I was like, why? But yeah, 21 wasn't that obnoxious. It was like, I get it. It had some context. It had more context than 6-7, right? It was a little funnier than 6-7. Who's your Baldur's Gate 3 Oshi? It used to be Gale. Because, you know, love for magic, all that shit, you know, charming. And then he started talking about Mistra every time we were fucking together, and I was like, dude, can you shut up? Can you shut... You are the one who fumbled a god. Don't bring that shit on me, okay? My favorite character in Baldur's Gate 3 is an undateable NPC named Roland. Oh, dude, I have a really bad curse where I'm super into, like, unhandsome NPCs that most people don't really care about. It's a curse. It's a really bad curse because other people like other NPCs that are more popular than Roland, and he has, like, mods, like a dating mod. Roland doesn't have that. I don't even know if people even know who Roland is. Oh, I heard this is where Filipinos exist. Yes, welcome, fellow kababayan. 21 is way funkier than 67. Yeah, I agree. The game is fine. It's just the community and players that are bad. I played since 2013. Honestly, the community has gotten better. Any thoughts of the ERP bros in FF14? I don't care about ERP. I did not ERP or RP in that game. I was a raider, like, through and through. I don't care about what other people do as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. You know what I mean? Like, if you ERP, then ERP. That's got nothing to do with me, bro. Who's rolling? Yeah, exactly. Oh, god damn it. I've been playing Metaphor ReFantazio. You want to guess who my favorite character is? Do you want to guess who my favorite character is? Oh my god, dude. It's that fucking, it's the autistic Birdman mechanic. The old man. Oh my god. There's Hulkenberg. There's Leon. There's all these cool characters. And I choose the Birdman, the old Birdman, because I think it's really cute when he talks about mechanics. I'm like, fuck, man, it's so cooked for me. GPU setting, maybe? Maybe. I'm not sure. Imagine not choosing Mithara as your Oshi. Dude. Roland, he was sweet. He's a family person. He's passionate about magic. He cares about other people. He admits when he's wrong. Roland is the man. He is a mix of Gale, Will, and Asterion. But he's not as charming and he's not as handsome. That's the one downside of him. But he's perfect. He's so, you know? You wouldn't get it. Nura's my goat. Yeah. It's so cooked for me. Fuck, man. But yeah, Roland is just, I was, like, after I met Roland, I was gone. I was down bad. I see Louis as the comic relief. Louis is my Griffith. I fucking hate him. Yo, Tagato, welcome to the stream. Hulkenberg is so... Dude, I love her accent so much. It's such a good accent. And I really thought she was going to be my favorite. And then the Birdman came onto screen and started talking about mechanics. And I was like, oh no. But I haven't met all the characters yet. So who knows? That might change. Isn't Roland mean? Yeah, he was mean at first. I didn't like him at first. I liked him after the Well, it was the second time we meet him when he was trying to save his siblings because he's a family man. And then after that, he gets mad at you and then immediately apologizes. But he was only angry because he loved his siblings so much. He's a family man. He's a family man, guys. He's a family man. If I can't press a button to attack, it is slop. Give that man his budget. Dude, Neura's embezzled funds from the royal family just to build his silly little runner, dude. Yo, Rom! It's so nice spending time with you. That's sweet. I hope you're enjoying. I'm just yapping. I'm just yapping. What part of Metaphor are you at? I am still at like the beginning. I think I'm at the second city. It's really, really early at the start. Am I the only one who doesn't know what game we're talking about? We're talking about Metaphor. That's my bad. We're talking about Metaphor ReFantazio. I started it recently after finishing Lego Batman, so. I don't know what I'm gonna play after Metaphor. I have so many games on my list. Dude, I was the type, like, before I started streaming, I was the type to just buy games whenever it was on sale. So I have over 100 games that I haven't touched or played. Really, like, on my Steam account, I have a shared family with my friends, so they play some of the games that I don't play because, you know, it's a waste. But it's just funny. It's just funny. I have so many games that I just don't touch, and I really need to get through my backlog. Stroll should have been romanceable. I actually like the fact that the characters aren't romanceable in the game. I do like that. I do like Stroll a lot, though, because he does remind me of Lawrence, and Lawrence was my favorite character in, like, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Before you judge his haircut, before you judge Lawrence's haircut, bless oblige, okay? He is an honorable man. I love that guy, okay? God, my tastes. It's so bad. Listen, he's ugly, but his heart is in the right place, okay? Hear me out, hear me out. I searched up Metaphor, looks like a cool game, not really RPG. That's fine. Everybody has their own, like, genre that they prefer, right? That's fine. I'm playing Neo 3, and it's honestly goated. I'm playing Japanese dub. Stroll shares a VA with Gaku? Really? I play English dub. I always play English dub if it's good. If it's bad, I play Japanese dub, but I always play English dub if it's good. Lawrence cut. Lawrence. Yeah, I already knew what you were going to say about Lawrence. I already knew. Every time I talk about Lawrence, someone's going to bring up his fuck-ass haircut. I already know. Kai, how do you manage your time? It's insane, actually, because I'm in college. I stream. I make the content, and then I also work part-time at a hospital. The hospital is finally releasing me because it's supposed to be temporary. I was supposed to end last year, but they needed help, and I felt bad. Like, imagine saying no when, you know, a hospital asks you for help. That makes you look like such a shitty person. So I said, sure. I end after this February. I'll finally be freed. Oh, I take minimum subjects in college, though. Mostly because I want to prolong my time in college because, again, I am afraid of going into the real world and getting a job, like a real job. I don't want to get a real job. I want to be a bum, guys. If it's any consolation, I own 613. Oh my god. Best jobs are in the Fate series. I have never properly gone into the Fate series. I had a few friends that like the Fate series, and that was about it. At least you gotta pay, though. Yeah, it's minimum wage, but you know, it's serviceable. So yeah, they're letting me go, finally, freeing me at the end of February. I'm very excited for that. English dubs are like playing roulette with games in anime. Only a handful of dubs are really memorable, and even fewer actors who are respectable as people. Respectable as people? That took me a second. That took me a second. Don't say that. There's a lot of respectable voice actors, I'm sure. Do you even go to college? I do. I do, surprisingly. Haha, surprise, surprise. I've been taking minimum subjects though, and we do hybrid, so I don't want to graduate yet. I'm scared. Yo, Nugan, welcome to the stream. Fate Dub is sick. I have a Fate friend in my friend group. He helps. Bryce Papenbrook as Shiro and Mia was a huge W for me. I was really heavily into SAO beforehand. I didn't really like SAO. I preferred GGO. So, it's, that's why I don't watch English dub. I love watching English if the voice acting is good. I eat that up. I eat that up bad. I'm working full-time now. University didn't work out for me. Reminds me too much of high school. Also, COVID happened. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, that's fine. As long as, I mean, like, if you don't graduate college, as long as you're able to make a living for yourself and you don't regret it, like, I don't, like, that's you. That's up to you. If you're happy, then then you're happy, you know? I don't think, like, college is important, but other people have managed to find a way through life without having to go to college. It's not, like, if you don't go to college, it's not an end-all, be-all, you know? It definitely does help, though. If you have the means to go to college, then I suggest going to college. How's your GPA? It's pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna tell you my exact GPA. It's good. That's all you need to know. It's serviceable. It's serviceable. I don't think my parents would allow me. Like, my parents are very strict. Or my mom. My dad's dead. My mom is very strict. And she would not allow me to stream or do any side activities because I have a lot of side activities other than, you know, working at the part-time at the hospital and stuff like that. I have IRL stuff too. I have training as well. So she would not allow me to go through that if my grades weren't decent. So Tales of Cold Steel and stuff like that. I'm not saying that number again. I don't like SAO, but the SAO Abridged series is big. I watched a little bit of it. I didn't watch the entirety of SAO Abridged, but I'm familiar with it. Condolences? No, it's okay. It happened a while back. Like, it good. I love English dub, especially for, oh my god, my phone died. Okay, that's kind of my fault. I did not charge my phone at all. I remembered it was like an hour before stream started, and I was like, shit! I didn't charge my phone for stream! I forgot! So, here we are. I forgot! Wait, hold on. Let me get my backup phone. Tales of Vesperia is good. I'm pretty sure I have that game on Steam. I just never played it. I got lazy. I stopped buying games after when I started streaming. I stopped buying a ton of games, but because I was like, I never play these games. I only buy games for stream now, mostly. Hold on. Or games that I'm really interested in. Okay, there we go. I don't really like this phone, though, because the tracking on this phone sucks compared to my other phone. English dubs kind of ass for anime dubs. They don't do any emotions. It depends. Like I said before, like, if we were going to be talking, like, years ago, like, in the 2000s, then that would be different, right? Because the voice acting back then was actually just really, really bad. But in recent years, a lot of the voice acting has gotten really good. What's that new anime, the trash anime? I heard that the voice acting was, like, for English dub was good there. I haven't watched it yet. I plan to watch it. Voice acting in Dungeon Meshi was good as well. The English voice acting was good there. This is the first time I've stayed this long in a streamer's chat. Am I cooked? Yeah, I'm just a yapper, man. I'm sorry. I tend to do that to people. When I first started streaming, I used to stream like 8 hours, 6 hours, and I would get people to stay on stream because I am just a Yapatron 3000. It's bad. It's bad. I'm playing through Vesperia right now. Wanted to play in English, but I pressed the D-pad too fast. Now I'm playing it in Japanese voices. It was a one-time decision, too. I should do a marathon of her Steam game list. I would die. I can't do 6 to 8 hour streams anymore, guys. The situation has changed. The situation is different now. I'm growing older now. I'm a grandma now. You're the only streamer I watch semi-consistently. That's really sweet. That's honestly really sweet to hear. I'm so honored that you're choosing to spend your time here. Like, it genuinely. We need an 11-hour 100-line stream. I can't. I would die. I would pass out on stream. I generally prefer English dubs if they're good. No, the reason I prefer English dubs if they're good is because when I'm playing a game, I really, like, I'm fine with reading subtitles for, like, animes. But when I'm playing a game, I want to actually focus on the game, right? And when they speak in Japanese, like, while we're in the middle of combat sequences, I don't like not being able to understand that. So you stopped after buying 100+ games? Yeah. I would only buy, like, games for stream now, or games for, like, if I really, really want to get it, and it's, like, new. Lola Kai! Ate na lang. Lola pa. I feel like modern ENVAs grew up with questionable dubs, so they became VAs to fix things up. Kai, now's your chance. Switch up your content style to alienate everyone. No! I don't think I could, even if I tried. Because I know, like, the reason I don't have lore or, like, I play a character on stream is because I'm, again, Yapatron 3000. I yap without thinking. Like, I will literally revert back to just the way I am. Fucking minutes into stream. I'm really bad with maintaining stuff like that. It's really bad. I'm gonna dip and start gaming. Have fun, chat. Happy Single Awareness Day. Happy Single Awareness Day. Have fun. I'm 24 and I already feel like I'm 30. I'm a child. I'm a toddler. Fucking, Absolute Batman is older than me. God damn it. Wait, Absolute Batman is older than me, right? Yeah, he's 24. Only game I'm excited for is GTA 6. Are they even going to release GTA 6? Like, genuinely. They keep teasing it. And then I never hear news about it for the next how many years. Wait, actually, let me charge my other phone while I'm using this one, so I can revert back to it later. So we're talking about English dubs in anime. What about German dubs? I've never, ever watched a German dub. Ever? I don't know what German dub is like. Is it good? Is it bad? I'm about to turn 21 in April. It's gonna be fun. My birthday's like end of the year. I can't. It's so far. I thought you meant the series and not the character. I was gonna be so impressed that you were in college already. No! Oh no, oh my god. No! It's always next year, every year. It's like, yeah, I stopped waiting. Like the GTA, like the before GTA 6 memes have gotten so stale because it's been years. But yeah, I've never listened to German. I've never had a reason to listen to German dub, you know? Yo, Tropically, welcome to the stream. You should watch Star Wars in German? You've tried watching Star Wars in German? Why? I did hear about the Inazuma 11 other dubs. I did see clips about it because it was kind of funny. We can't even play GTA 6 on PC for a couple of years. Oh yeah, because it's console first, right? Or something like that. I don't know. I don't have a console. The only console I have is a Switch. I mean, like, if you're gaming on a budget, I think the best way to go about it would be to get a good PC and then a Switch, because PS and Xbox games always get ported to PC eventually. Unless you want to play stuff on release, then, like, On a budget, just get yourself a Switch and a good PC. Wait until you turn 31 and all your joints stop working. I'm scared of growing up, Chad. I don't want to grow up. I want to be a child and I want to be a bum for the rest of my life, please. Holy shit, I'm older than Absolute Batman. You're old. Oh yeah, you're older than Absolute Batman. You're an unka. Unka. I grew up during the Duke Nukem Forever meme days. What's that? God, I feel old. Duke Nukem Forever meme? What? Duke Nukem. Who is this? I don't think I know who this is. I don't know this. I don't know this one. The bum days are ending. No, don't say that. Please. If I reach 30, I'm going to turn to dust. I don't even know if I'm going to reach 30. Like I said, I don't know what job I even want to do. I don't know what I'm going to do once I'm out of college, man. I might be starving on the street. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm scared. I'm almost 30 and I still feel like a bum. It doesn't go away. I'm not 12 years old. That's too young. That's too young. Kai, you should watch Ghost Stories in dub. I already have. I was gonna code something, but I don't think that would be a very good thing to code on stream. I was gonna code something from the show. I guess I'll go check into a nursing home. I was meant to take a shower earlier, but lost track of time. Cooked. I don't know who Duke Nukem is. I'm so sorry. I don't know who that is. Every year is a year closer to peace death. True. I don't know if I'm even gonna reach 30, chat. I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm just living day to day, you know? I'm not 30 yet, even I know. Dude, I am nowhere near 30. That's like a decade away. What? I don't know who Duke Nukem is. Yo, Saris, welcome to the stream. You will find one job eventually. Please censor the J word. I don't like seeing the J word in my chat. That triggers me, okay? I'm offended that you put that on my chat. The bum lifestyle is only fun if you're not busy and the clock isn't ticking. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm just scared, okay? I'm trying to prolong this college thing for as long as I can, man. It's not working. It's not working. Duke Nukem was the game that took forever to come out before GTA 6 was? Really? Kai is 5 years old. Why do I keep getting younger? My sister just walked in my room, saw your stream, and said, "Why I'm watching a femboy." No! No! Dude, do you know how many comments I got on the short, the tomboy short, comparing me to Robin from My Femboy Roommate? I'll have you know, I was here before Robin. I was the original. If anything, Robin copied me. No. I've been called Unc by literal 8-year-olds. Probably, maybe, and hear me out, but maybe because you are an Unc. There's no hope you'll be a wagey like the rest of us. Oh, dear God. Surely not. No, guys, I'll be a bum. Trust. That's my dream goal, to be a bum and have a house far away from civilization and just live somewhere, outskirts somewhere, free, alone. I was excited to get out of college and start earning money. Now I have a job but still don't have money. OMG, I thought you were older. I'm sorry for calling you mommy. That's what I'm saying. People keep thinking I'm older or mommy because of the voice. I'm telling you, it's what's the word for it? Deceiving? I don't think deceiving is the word, but something along the line. You can call me boss, yeah, sure. But it is deceptive. It is deceptive. The voice is deceptive. Very deceptive. My dream is to become a bum earning 6 figs. And it will remain a dream because it just doesn't work that way, man. It just doesn't work that way. I wish. I would love to live like that. I have a full-time and I don't want to hear about resume making. I'm not excited for that. I'm so scared. Kai's just lying about what? I spent $130 on PlayStation Portable. Never do I regret it. $130. Bye, Kai, I'm gonna watch the movies. Okay, enjoy your movies. People call you mommies because your voice is kind of deep. Yeah, the voice makes some people think I'm a lot older than I actually am. I've had people think I was 30. Do I sound 30 to you guys? No, I'm not that old. I swear, guys, I can't be that old. I still have my whole life ahead of me, please. No, but yeah, I always have to keep explaining to, like, especially a couple of years back where I was still a minor, and then people would talk to me, they'd think I was, like, legal. I'd be like, no, man, I'm sorry to have to tell you this. I am not legal. I am not legal. Do you smoke? No. My parents are super strict. They put the fear of God, alcohol, and smoking. I don't drink. Like, I have sips of alcohol every once in a while, but I like beer if it's really bad, but I don't drink like wine and stuff like that. I am so deathly afraid. So, like, my parents are so strict. I wasn't allowed to use the internet or watch TV all that much. I wasn't allowed to play video games when I was a kid. I started playing video games when I entered college, like finished senior high school, entered college. How I had my form of entertainment was Friday, Saturday, I got an hour of TV or internet. Sunday, I had 30 minutes of internet and only before lunch because I had school the next day. And that is how I lived the entirety of my childhood until we had access to the, like, wireless internet where they couldn't track us using the Wi-Fi anymore. I didn't have a social media account until, like, I think it was, like, late middle school. I think it was, like, grade 8? Grade 6 or something? I don't remember, but it was so bad. It was so bad. My parents were super strict. They put me into a lot of extracurriculars is the thing. That's why. I tried to search up some lore about you because I just got here. Unfortunately, there's no long form video on your channel. Yeah, I am too lazy to make long form content. I'm so sorry. You can call me boss. Yeah, I made it. I'm here. Welcome, welcome. Mahusay silang tita at tito. Yeah, they were something else. Bro, I'm 20. I've only been drunk once. I've been drunk twice. I have been drunk twice. I've never felt so extroverted before. Had the worst day ever after though. I didn't drink enough to have like a super heavy hangover, but I did get like tipsy. You know? I'ma do that, but slightly chill. I will say it did help me avoid becoming too spoiled. I guess I will say. I've never had a social media account. People give me the look like I'm a murderer when I tell them that. I don't know if it's because of my parents or what, but I'm not really a social media person. Like, if you check my Twitter, there's like I'm a very Messenger, Discord sort of person. But like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, I'm not that big on posting. Like if you check my Twitter, it is literally just the same post that I post on YouTube. I'm not a social media person, which is surprising given that I'm a streamer, I know, but like streaming and yapping on stream for hours is very different than like typing and tweeting to people. You know, I don't know how to explain it. The trick to not getting a hangover is drinking the same amount of water as drinks. Does that really work? Does that I've been staying away from Twitter recently, especially, dude, yesterday I tried opening Twitter yesterday and today. The amount of like cheating scandals and drama that was on my feed, I closed Twitter. What was it? I think the most recent one was the Chibi Reviews one, and I was like, dude, no, I'm not reading all that. And then I just got off Twitter and I played ReFantazio for the rest of the day. I kept getting drunk first when my friends and I would go drinking because we would just chug the drinks. Oh my god. This has been the most hey fellow kids experience I've had in my entire life. Oh god. It's not worth it if you're a normie. What? I only have a Twitter account because that's the way I get track. You know, I have a Twitter account so that I could follow people like Scott Snyder, George Jimenez, Dan Mora. You know? That is not true. What do you mean Blue Sky Bandit? I don't use Twitter that much. You know this. Yes, it dilutes the alcohol. Really? I did not know that. I don't drink because my alcohol tolerance is not even lightweight. I'm featherweight. One must never enter Twitter. The only reason I have a Twitter account is because I started streaming, and you kind of need Twitter. It's like a necessary evil. You know what I mean? Please don't talk about it. People would clip drama. No, I don't know anything about it. I opened Twitter. I saw the Chibi Reviews thing. I closed Twitter. I don't know what's going on, but I know everyone's talking about it. Glad to hear the YouTubers have gone from talking. I'm not reading that. It's so bad. Dude, yesterday there was also the K-Day Valorant thing. I'm not that familiar with Valorant streamers, but I know that there was like a K-Day 10s thing that happened as well. I think. So my TL has just all been drama. I had to mute everyone's names. And then the Hunter thing happened, and then so it started showing up on my feed again. Oh my god. I just wanted to see my silly comic art on Twitter. If you're drinking, you're meant to eat first so you don't get drunk as fast. Does that actually work? Hangovers are caused by dehydration. Electrolytes are key. Gatorade, Pedialyte are your friends. Really? I didn't know that. Do you get dehydrated when you drink alcohol? Why do people want to call you boss? I don't know. No, the tongue thing is, yeah, I have. But my camera, like, I'm on my second phone right now, like I mentioned. The tracking on this other phone is, like, really bad compared to my my iPhone. My iPhone ran out of battery, so I had to switch to my second phone. The tracking here is really bad that sometimes when I'm talking, it just accidentally does the tongue thing, and I keep telling myself I need to turn it off, but I keep forgetting. That's why it's best not to use Twitter frequently. True. My timeline has been filled with esoteric mythology and synth music accompanied by images of pondering wizards. This isn't a joke. I don't use social media either. I just never feel like it. No, because for me, it's like, yeah, you use social media to update everyone, right? I'm already doing that on stream. Again, Yapatron 3000. Anything that I would have posted on social media, I probably already said on stream or in the Discord. I'm just saying, like, I don't need to post it. I probably already told everyone personally. Alcohol dehydrates you? Really? I did not know that. That's why there's pollutan when drinking. Pollutan? Anong pollutan? Yeah, eating properly and drinking enough water is the key to avoid alcohol hitting too hard. I see. Speaking of boss, can I get a raise for Discord modding thing? I know it's not a paid position, but I think I deserve a raise anyway. No. Alcohol kay bunso. No! Please. I am happy that the few recent shorts have attracted a lot more Filipino viewers, because my number one viewer, like, in terms of a country has always been Indonesia and the US for the past 2 years. And I've only been getting a lot more Filipino viewers recently. So I am happy. I want to get invited to a convention so badly, but nobody, like, very few people in the Philippines know who I am. You'll go through a transformation you'll never be able to get back from. The stream, chat, Discord server is a two-way information superhighway. That's what I'm saying. Like, why would I need to post on Twitter if everyone already knows? I probably already talked about it on stream. There's no point. Oh my god, Rango, welcome to the stream! It's been so long! A raise like one more time out of the basement. You guys don't get paid, but you guys get to have fun with the timeouts. That is the payment. It's the enjoyment of being able to time other people out. Balutan are like snacks or chips. Oh, okay. Okay. Local conventions? Yeah. There's not a lot of... No, because the local conventions are ran... Like, most of the VTubers that get invited to the local conventions, all of them are part of the same friend group. And I don't know who they are. I'm not friends with them. So I can't ask and be like, hey, can I be invited? Can I be invited to this convention, please? All of them are in the same friend group. They all know each other, and I don't know anyone there. Karu's the only Filipino No, that's not true. There is Millie Parfait. Millie Parfait's in Ninja Sanji. She's Filipino. Doesn't she have a bigger following than Kahiru? She does. And then there's also Kitan, the singer, the pink-haired fox singer, and then there's Pan as well. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. The racist crab bucket mentality. What? I could never go to a convention. It's too expensive. I want to get invited to a convention, you know. One day, Kai, can I tag along with you all? Guys, twiddling my fingers. Can I come to the convention with you guys? There's a lot of Filipino VTubers, yeah. I'm just a single VTuber in the sea of many. Oh yeah, Demi is Filipino. I keep forgetting that she's Filipino. Who else is Filipino? I know a lot of VTubers that are actually Filipino. So, I want to be invited to a convention. I forgot the dude from Holostars. There's two of them. Holostars? There's two of them. Rex and Octavio are both Filipino. I know who they are. You know, yeah. Cons are so smelly from what I had a lot of bad experiences from cons. That's why I don't go to conventions anymore. Yeah, Rex, Gerard, and Octavio are Filipino, both of them. They were friends before, or kind of friends, not really close friends, but like they knew each other before getting into Holostars. Don't get invited now. Let me fly to the Philippines first. Bunch of the phase girls are Filipino. Really? Wait, which ones? Are they? I didn't know that. I don't watch a lot of other streamers. I'm in the know for like streamer news, but like I don't really have the time to watch a lot of other streamers, unfortunately. Except like some of my friends. Crab bucket mentality is a post about unnatural experiment, but has become a joke for how people would just hurt it. Oh no, I am familiar with crab mentality. It is when you pull others down for your benefit, right? Yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons why I don't really interact with the community that much. Like, I don't talk to a lot of other streamers. I'm just kind of doing my own thing in the corner over here. And I like it better that way. It's a lot more peaceful, you know? Maybe in the future. That's why I never collab with anyone either. I'm enjoying my little corner over there, you know? But maybe in the future, who knows? Maybe. There were two Filipino girls in Phase Connect, Mumu and Irina Makina. I did not know that. As a Tagalog speaker, I encourage you guys to keep learning and speak. I can speak Filipino. I was rep for Actually, I'm not going to talk about that. But I can speak Filipino. It was one of my highest subjects. My lowest subject was English, believe it or not. Yeah, it's weird. My lowest subject was English. My highest was math and Filipino when I was in like high school to senior high school. No, I am very much like other girls. No, no, no. Don't get me wrong. I'm talking about like the community, the VTubing community. This isn't about just like girls or whatever. Is like in general. So many things happen in the community on an almost daily basis, and it's tiring. But if we're talking about actual girls, I am very much I'm a sheep. I'm in the sheep. I'm a sheep in the crowd of other sheep. I like pink. I like doing my nails. I like I like pop stars, Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia. I love Zara Larson. It's bad. It's bad. I'm a sheep. I'm a sheep and I'm proud of being a sheep. No collabs mean no drama. Yeah. Yeah. Original post about crab bucket mentality is the experiment is not sound because crabs are not supposed to do that, so humans are caring by nature or something like that. Collabs are great if the two streamers have chemistry, but sometimes crossing fan bases can cause friction. Really? Oh, yeah, well, I can see that happening. Yeah. I played at a big card fight Vanguard tournament back in 2024. It was a Bushiroad Spring Fest in Manila. I'm not a huge card fight Vanguard fan. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was a fan of Future Card Buddy Fight. So, I love math. Math in high school to senior high school was really fun. It got really, really bad in college. I fucking hated math in college. Where can you learn Tagalog online? I can only learn from asking my parents and listening to music. I learned Tagalog, like, because of when I was in high school, I started taking the school bus, and all of us there spoke Filipino. So that's where I learned. Numbers good, words bad. I only know 2 languages, Spanish and Japanese. I'm studying the latter. Oh, okay. The only conventions I've been in was the Gundam convention in Cubao. I've been to Cosmatsuri. I was in I used to visit Cosmatsuri yearly, and then I stopped doing that, so. Your model of personality is like a Gatmo. Unfortunately, I'm a sheep, guys. I'm proud of being a sheep. That's all I'm saying. I don't mind being like all the other girls that like all of the other girly things. Listen, man, especially like for music, I do have a very like I will listen to anything as long as it sounds good, but I usually listen to pop girlies. My playlist is mostly pop girlies. New Jeans, Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia, all the other Olivia Rodrigo, fucking, who do I have on my playlist? It's mostly women. It's mostly women. Can a little Filipino bisexual girl speak for a bit? Oh, my music started playing. No, I don't want to get copyrighted. No. No. Illit Kiss of Life. It's Cat's Eye. Oh, I don't like the recent Cat's Eye music. I don't like Lofi. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I just like her music. Cheska, Ariana Grande, Pink Panthers. It's all women. Oh my god, there's not a single man on my playlist. There's not a single man in this playlist. I really need to add more men into this playlist. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh, that's really bad. Would keep watching but going to shop. Okay, shop well. Or safe trip, shop well. Why did I say that? Have a safe trip. I'm so sorry. I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It stopped being fun a long time ago. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! And I like playing Master Duel. I just don't like grinding for gems. Oh no, I am familiar with Don't Stop Girly Pop. I'm not good at shooters though. I'm really fucking ass at shooters. I played Valorant once with friends and I got shit on by the entire lobby. So shit on by the entire lobby. Nausea, like the show and the game. The show or the game? I am familiar with that. How do you feel about country music? It's okay. It's all right. Just old Taylor Swift music counts as country music, right? Because I used to like Taylor. I don't like Taylor Swift anymore. She kind of fell off really badly. I used to like her. I used to like Imagine Dragons. I had an emo phase as well. Ready, Set, Sleeping with Sirens, Panic at the Disco, you know, stuff like that. Fall Out Boy, yeah, all that. Skrillex, if that counts. I used to listen to a lot. I can't remember all of them anymore. I used to listen to a lot of bands. I used to listen to like indies as well, emo indies like Jordan Sweeto, Johnny Gilbert. Taylor Swift did fall off. I miss her. I miss her country girl era, you know? I wasn't really a huge Taylor fan to begin with though, so no, Imagine Dragons is an emo, but a lot of emo people do listen to Imagine Dragons. It, like, overlaps, you know what I mean? No, I've never played Hail Divers. I have the game, but I never... Oh, I would get my ass kicked so badly in that game, dude. I would be pressing buttons for the sake of pressing them, you know? I should play Uma again. I would play Uma, but you guys get mad at me when I skip the dialogue. Do you have any anime movie OSTs in your main playlist? No. I don't listen to a lot of anime songs. I don't listen to a lot of anime songs, guys. I do listen to Japanese indie artists, but like I listen to J-pop. I listen to XG. Does anybody know XG? It's a female group. Of course it's a female group. All the people I listen to are females. When a bad bitch tell me what to do, guys, you got me there. Salute and all. We should carry Kai in her Helldiver game. I've never touched the game because I know I'm gonna get my ass beat, man. Of course, what game do you not have at this point? You wanna see my Steam library? I can show you my Steam library. Hold on, let me pull it up. Okay, hold on. Let me move the chat here. I don't think I have Vintage Story. I love XG. If you know what XG is, you are cool in my book. I fucking love XG. Do you like J-pop? Not all of J-pop, but there are a few people that I listen to in the J-pop sphere. Imagine Dragons being a favorite of emos is a bit odd because their songs are pretty upbeat and bombastic. I know. I don't know what it is, but I did know a lot of emo people that did listen to Imagine Dragons. All my Japanese are from my sister playing Vocaloid games. Very few songs are from the West, like in your playlist. My like songs playlist full of anime songs and some J-pop. I don't listen to a lot of anime songs. I don't have Coomer games in this account. You know I don't have Coomer games in this account. I have a separate account for that. Hiding the sus games? I have a separate account for that. I have a separate account for that! Bad Rats and Favorites! It was gifted by a friend! I have Bayonetta games, but I never played them. Danganronpa, Dark Souls, Digimon... Why do I have this? I should play this. Actually, DMC never played this. Dragon's Dogma never played this. I've tried playing Elden Ring and I have some hours in it, but the game just refused to play for me. It just refused to. Of course I have a separate account for it, guys. I'm not crazy. Gooner account reveal when? Never. Final Fantasy 16. Hades, Helldivers, the silly Helldiver. Bad Rats stream when? Oh yeah, I have the Mega Man game. I bought it because I was supposed to play it on stream, and then my Wi-Fi died for 3 fucking months, and I never got to play it. Hyperdimension games. Oh no. Inazuma 11. Sorry, my mouse. Oh! No! Inazu 11, no. My mouse has a double click. My mouse is starting to break. I need to buy a new mouse soon. I haven't played FF16 yet, but it is good. I procrastinated it. I got lazy. I have the entire Naruto Shippuden series, and I just never played it. I have not played a single game from this series, but I have the entire fucking series. All the games kept going on sale, and I was like, well, I mean, if it's on sale, I might as well buy it, right? Oh, this is the game I got sponsored on. It's fun, but there are so many bots in this game. I've never touched a commie. That was gifted to me, I believe. Risk of Rain, Shantae was gifted. This is a good game. I haven't touched it yet, but my brother loves this game. Tokyo. Trap Shrine! Ignore that one. That was gifted to me. This one was gifted. Where Winds Meet. Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't updated yet. ReFantazio I'm playing currently. Balatro, those are like casual games. Muse Dash, I'm like 4K, level 4K in this game or something like that. I've never fucking... Rhino! I've never finished the game! I completely forgot I was streaming this! Oh my god! It was gifted! It was gifted! It was gifted! It was gifted! The backlog must grow. Oh my god! How are you enjoying Metaphor so far? It's good. I hated the start of the game, but like, I'm like, still at the start of the game, but a few hours in now, and it got better. Atelier Rise, Akiba Strip. I played this. I will have you know, Akiba Strip game, the developers, like the Akiba Strip account follows me on Twitter. So, there's that. Baldur's Gate 3 was good. Love Baldur's Gate 3. Why is your best done game with Lego Batman 2 and 3? You got a problem with Lego Batman 2 and 3? I like Lego Batman 2 and 3. You got a problem with that? Lego Batman 3 was my favorite. It's so fucking good. I just finished it like 2 days ago. Goober, no, it's not a Goober thing. I was gifted. It was gifted. I ever played Muse Dash on my sister's account. She got scared. I almost maxed her account. It felt like crack playing that game. It's so good. I already finished Lego Batman. I didn't realize it was gonna be so good, so I played it off stream, and now I regret it because I actually really enjoyed it. I do play other Atlas RPG games. I played all the I have all the Persona games. Hold on, we'll get there. We're getting there. You see. I love the Yakuza games. I played all the Yakuza games. There they are. Persona games. No Straight Roads. I'm excited for the second game. Lego Batman's verified comfy game. Ignore the haters. I fucking love Lego Batman. I recommend Unicorn Overload. I've seen that one. The art looks so good, but I don't know if I want to spend for another game when I have so many games. It's called Lego Batman 3, but it's the Lanterns Feat the Justice League. It's not Lego Batman. It's the Lanterns Feat the Justice League. My favorite Persona game is Persona 4. Has my favorite cast of characters, so. Phoenix Wright, huge Phoenix Wright fan. Where is Phoenix Wright 7? Where is Ace Attorney 7? I've been waiting for it for years. Where is it? Sonic Frontiers. I got all of the achievements in Sonic Frontiers. What the fuck? Stardew, Stray. Yakuza series, Yik Yik, Yu-Gi-Oh. Duel Links. I didn't like Duel Links that much, but Duel Links did improve like recently they had a bunch of quality of life stuff included into the game. Yeah, NSR. I fucking love NSR, man. It's so good. Casual games. I don't know why this isn't current. I'm not playing Devil May Cry 5. In fact, I have not opened the game at all, as you can see. And then some other games. And then these are the uncategorized games that I got lazy to, like, sort out. I think I have some cool stuff in here. I don't know. I don't know. I have Dota 2. I think this is from the what do you call it? The family thing. I think some of these are from the family stuff. Half-Life. I have Heartopia? Oh, it's free anyway. I just didn't realize that I have it in my list. Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight Silk Song. That one we bought. Oh my god, I have so many fucking games that I forgot to sort. All the Warhammer 40k. I don't play these. They're just there. I have Yakuza Kiwami 2. When the fuck did I get Yakuza Kiwami 2? What? What? Original PVC Goat Gamer? But yeah, that's my list of games. There's a lot more I didn't show, but I don't think I need to show them. Hollow Knight when? Silk Song when? I have a lot of games. Oh my god, Silas, welcome to the stream. I didn't not see your friend request. I just accepted it this morning. I'm so sorry. I played Duel Links before. I used to play Master Duel on stream, and we used to have, like, what do you call them? Like, viewer duels. And I stopped doing them, so. How many 40k games are there? I'm pretty sure the rest of them are DLCs. I think that's for my family plan. Speaking of Viking, we hit 20k? Did we actually? Oh my god. We did. Wait, that's so terrifying, guys. No. You guys are gonna make me cry. I am kind of afraid that we hit 20k so quickly. Like I mentioned before, I never expected that we were gonna get this far. I wasn't prepared to have to make a speech. I'll make a post about it later. I don't want to get too sentimental on stream. I might cry. No! No! We will explode, Kai! No, please don't. Please. It was long, more than I expected. You weren't joking about your Steam list? I thought my list was bad. I told you, I have a lot of fucking games, man. And I haven't touched more than 50% of it. It's bad. It's bad. Cripple short for celebration? No! No! Guys, all I do is yap on stream and be bad at video games, man. No, I don't want to say. I'll make a post about it later. I don't want to cry on stream. I already got really, like, sentimental, like, a couple of days ago when I was talking about, like, being paranoid. So, congrats on 20k. Thank you. Oh my god. This is so bizarre. It's so weird. I never thought that would get here. I don't know what to say. But yeah, my Steam account, very big. I mostly just lend my Steam account to friends, or I have them on family. The thing with the Steam family is you have to be from the same country just to be, like, you know, to be able to be in the same family plan, so I can't just share with anyone. Tomboy meta is real. There are certainly better metas than Tomboy, but Tomboy meta truly is something. Like, I did not expect that at all. It's okay, let it all out, boss. Happy Valentine's, Kai. Yo, BK, welcome to the stream. Happy Valentine's. Hopefully you are having a good Valentine. Happy 20k on Forever Alone Day. If I have a nickel every time I watch a Tomboy VTuber be bad at games and yap tangents a lot, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. I am very, very good at, like, a couple of specific games, and then I'm bad at everything else. Mostly because I'm lazy. The thing is, every time I start a new game, I just don't bother reading the tutorial, and I don't bother learning how to do combos and stuff. Every time I play a game, it's been fuck it, we ball strat, you know? Oh my god! A Palm Phillips, thank you for the $20. No, you're gonna make me cry. Gotta run, but have something 20 related to commemorate your 20k GFA fanboy stream. Guys, I'm not a femboy. I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm not a femboy. I don't have the facilities for that. I can't be a femboy. I'm sorry to have disappointed. It's a double miracle. Hello, Queens. Hello, Diva. Welcome to the stream. My goodness. Wait, I get chat summaries now? AI chat summaries. I opened stream on a different tab and got an AI chat summary. GFE when? You'll never fucking see me do a GFE unless I'm strapped for cash. Unless I'm, like, incredibly desperate and on the verge of dying. Then I'll do a GFE. You'll know, if I ever do a GFE just out of nowhere, you'll know something is wrong. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm lazy, but I read tutorials because I know I'm going to blame myself later. I never blame myself. You want to know how I played Persona 3? When Reload came out, I skipped all of the small enemies, did not level up, went straight for the stronger enemies, did not build my team, and just fuck it, we balled throughout the entire game. The boss battles would reach like an hour or more, but we somehow crawled our way to the end. The one fight that stopped me was... What fight was it? It was the one against Akihiko, wasn't it? Because I had 400 HP and he had an attack that did 1,000 damage. So he'd keep one-shotting me. And I was like, fuck, I actually have to level up now. Blink twice if you need help. Do a GFE stream if you need help. If I go broke, there will be signs. Does the barcode on your shirt work? We wanted it to. We originally wanted it to. We were going to do like a whole website for it, but we ran out of time, unfortunately. So we just carried on with whatever we had. That genuinely hurts to hear. The mobs are there to level up. Playing Persona is painful. It was truly something. I don't remember if it was in the DLC or if it was the main game, but you eventually fight Akihiko. Oh, I think it was in the DLC. I got my ass beat so bad. He would one-shot me over and over again. I had like 400 HP. What the fuck was I supposed to do? A hard stopped with Akihiko. But the entire rest of the game, I just fucking weeball. It was truly something. If you're strapped for cash, are you gonna do a Raid Shadow Legends sponsored stream? I don't think Raid Shadow Legends would even spare me a second, like a glance. Okay, I don't think that's happening. I can only imagine how bad a Library of Ruin Olympus company would go, like a stream. My brother's a huge fan of Project Moon, but I never really got into it. The GFE stream will be a recession indicator? What? Unfortunately, the barcode leads to the rest. No, oh my god, you guys, speaking about bust. You know how I have nothing going on my chest right now? Like, there's nothing, right? The summer model I specifically requested for it to have something. Finally, I will no longer. The aerodynamic jokes will finally come to a pause. Finally. The flat as a cutting board jokes as well. You still play Master Duel? Nah, sometimes I log in, but I don't really play it all that much anymore. I used to play it like every day though. I used to play it every day. Library of Runa would be impossible to fuck it we ball, but Limbus Company could go about Kanto 3 at least. Summer models propaganda. Oh my god! Yo, Francis! Happy Valentine's Day. Also, congrats on reaching 20k. Thank you. I got a buff. Yeah, I got a buff. Summer model has abs? Kind of. Lightly. The summer model is a completely different style, by the way. You guys are gonna... I am excited for it. It's a big girly pop, but... You know, I want to do as many different styles as possible. I kind of want to do office style for Halloween. We'll see. You know, we'll see. Flat tomboy is the meta. Listen. It's just for the summer outfit. We're balling for the summer outfit, okay? It's fine, Kai. I understand that sometimes we need to pretend that we sport, but we can never possess. What do you mean by that? Getting a dex debuff, but a charisma buff? Tomboy. What does that mean? No. Tomboy can have chest. There's this, what's her name? Bon? Okay, don't tell her this, but... Bon. Is her name Bon, the VTuber? God, she's so fucking hot. Isn't she a tomboy VTuber? But she's massive. Like, can I carry those for you, madam? Those look heavy. Holy shit. Office style for Halloween. Yeah, work is scary. I'm not gonna spoil what the Halloween theme is gonna be, but like, we're looking at like old money themes, office themes, stuff like that. So. Well, I'm going to sleep now. Bye, boss. Bye, crew. Okay, sleep well. Will the new model get a barcode that works? The new model does not have a barcode, unfortunately. Girls in suits can work too. Yeah, I'm doing a different style for every outfit. Oh my god, sorry. I've been yapping too much. But the different outfits, if you have noticed, they are a lot more casual because most of the outfits are like what you can realistically get away with wearing outdoors, like in public, because they're actually, some of the pieces are actually based off my own closet. And the accessories in the summer outfit are actually accessories that I actually own in real life. We used my actual accessories as a reference for the model. So, Bon is so hot, you're valid. That's what I'm saying! Bon is so hot. Don't tell her I said that. But like, God. And then she would do like drinking, like with her drinking thing and the jacket and the short hair. And it's like, oh my God. I'm dizzy. Can't hold me, madam. I would love if the barcode just goes to a random item like a 7-Eleven ketchup or something. I do want to get the barcode to actually scan to something in the future, but probably not now. It's very expensive to get something re-rigged. Is it possible to get Manananggal Kai model? Maybe next Halloween. But I already have plans for this current Halloween outfit. Yeah? I already have plans for it. Who's Bon? I'd rather not talk about it. I'd rather not talk about it, but she's really hot. But yeah, what now? I think I yapped myself to nothing because now I don't know what to talk about. I think I've exhausted all my topics that I was thinking of talking about today. Who's Bon? It's the VTuber. The one with the green jacket and she drinks beer and she has like a pixie cut and she's really hot. I've said really hot so many times. I'm just gonna show you the picture. I'm just gonna bring her up, man. I'm gonna just show her on stream. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Here. I have it. Oh my god, my desktop is just fucking absolute Superman and absolute Wonder Woman. Hold on. Where's the Bond picture that I just put on oh, there it is. On my desktop. Oh! Okay, hold on. I don't know why it was zoomed in there. I don't know why it was zoomed in there. It's her. Wow! Oh my god. Dude, she's so hot. Just looked her up, you're damn right. She's a tomboy. She's got massive. Absolute Superman. Yeah. This is my favorite photo of Absolute Superman. Let me bring it up on stream. Where is it? I can't find it. Oh, there it is. I found it. I don't know why it was zoomed in there. I'm just saying. Oh, thanks, Kai. She's so hot. I follow her on I silently follow her on Twitter. She doesn't need to know. Yeah. So now you guys understand. Now you guys see my vision. Yeah. Kai just showing up hot people. I'm just saying. But I've been following her Twitter for a while. I've been liking her posts. She doesn't know who I am, and that's okay. That's okay. This one! Absolute Superman! I use this picture every time someone asks me about Absolute Superman, and this is all you need to know, really. I'm looking respectfully, okay? I'm looking at her respectfully. Very respectful. I'm a very respectful person. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that she looks hot respectfully. I'm not saying anything else, okay? She's just cool, okay? She's just cool. But yeah, my desktop is just Absolute Superman, Absolute Wonder Woman, and then there's like 3 absolute flash photos. Well, look at how Dan Mora draws Wonder Woman. Oh, that's a big photo. Oh my god. Ah! I need her to be a girl kisser, man. I don't think you understand. I need her to be a girl, especially Absolute Wonder Woman. I'm telling you right now, Absolute Wonder Woman is a girl kisser. She's for the girls. Believe me, she has to be. I see how she looks at Barbara. I see how she looks at Zatanna. She has to be a girl kisser. She's for me, guys. She's for me. No, Absolute Batman. I do like Absolute Batman. I think his story is, like, the best. No, actually, I think Wonder Woman's is the best, and then Batman is my second. I think the weakest in the Absolute series so far is Flash. Like, I really like the art for the Flash story. It's so good, but I think it's the weakest out of all the Absolute stories right now. But if I were to choose to simp for, it would be Absolute Wonder Woman and Absolute Superman. Absolute Batman is funny. He's a funny dude. He's punted a child, right? He's funny. He's great, but Absolute Wonder Woman and Absolute Superman? Ooh. Okay, Kino. Bye-bye. Happy Valentines. Thank you for stopping by. She doesn't know who I am. Listen, it's okay. She doesn't need to know who I am. I can admire from a distance, right? Oh, yeah. Absolute Green Lantern is weak as well. I don't like her outfit. Her outfit is so, like, it's not ugly, but it doesn't really feel like Green Lantern or superhero-ish. You know what I mean? I don't like her outfit. I think her outfit's the least one of my favorites. And then my second least favorite would probably be Satana. Not because it's bad. I love the Satana outfit, but it doesn't feel Zatanna. You know, like if you showed me a picture of her and you didn't tell me who she was and I didn't know who she was, I would have not known it was Zatanna. I would have not realized. It's better to keep expectations low. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Absolute series so far. I'm very excited for Absolute Catwoman and Absolute Green Lantern, especially Absolute Catwoman. I don't know what's gonna happen to Oliver, because it didn't, like, Oliver is dead, isn't he? So that's interesting. It's better to simp in secret. That's true. That's true. I can respectfully simp from afar. I can respectfully simp from afar. Do you have a favorite Spider-Man? Unfortunately, I'm not that big of a Marvel fan. Zatanna is the magic lady, yeah. Magic lady. Yo, Bellamy! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Green Lantern used to be great, but they dropped the ball with the lanterns hard. They haven't tried to pick it back up. I'm not that big on the Green Lanterns. I'm big on the Bat family, the Flash family. I recently started to get into Superman because I have absolute Superman. But ever since I was a kid, I've been into the Bats and the Flashes. I never really got into Green Lantern. My Green Lantern is Kyle Rayner, though. If we're talking about Green Lanterns, I really, really like Kyle. Kyle is funny. I mean, alternate universe, they can look as weird as they want. That's true. That's true. It's just a personal thing. Like, I was like, oh, that I didn't even recognize. There is an absolute Harley Quinn. She's like the leader of the Red Hoods. She's bald. So. Are you a fan of Bleach? No! I never watched Bleach as a child. Like, I watched Naruto because it was on TV for a bit. I didn't really watch it all that much. I only watched One Piece recently. I got to, like, episode where Sabo came in, and then I took a hiatus from watching it because I got kind of tired. I've not watched Bleach. The human Green Lanterns I can rank. I don't know all the Green Lanterns. The core four I can rank. My top one would be Kyle, and then John, and then Hal, and then Guy. Guy would be at bottom. Obviously. I love Kyle's Green Lantern outfit. You get it. I love his mask so much. His mask. And then they changed his mask recently, didn't they? And I cried about it. I was like, no, you can't do this. I haven't heard Bleach in forever. You know, I did watch Gintama. If we're talking about older anime. The only anime I fully committed to as a child was Inazuma 11, man. It was Inazuma 11. Hal is like second on my list, okay? It's not poor Hal. It's Kyle, Hal, oh wait, no, he's third on my list. I like John a little bit better than Hal. Hal is hotter than John in my opinion, but John is like, you know, John, right? Favorite version of Jason Todd Jabin? Or Prince of Gotham. That was a fun little bit that he had. But I prefer Jason as a Robin, even though he's the most unqualified Robin in my opinion. He is the most unqualified Robin. I'm just saying. I did watch Generator Rex because it was on TV, but I wasn't that huge on it. Did you watch Naruto on Cartoon Network at ABS-CBN? It was TV5. Out of the big three, Bleach had the best character design, hands down. Maybe I'll watch Bleach eventually. I still need to get finished with One Piece, though. Have you watched other sports anime? Yes! My favorite sports anime at the time was Yowamushi Pedal and Run Like the Wind. I was not a fan of Haikyuu. I watched a couple episodes and then dropped it and never watched it. I watched Free and I was a fan of Free for a while. And then dropped it immediately. Like, stopped being a fan of it really quickly. Also, the manga for Bleach still holds up in the year 2026. Really? Do you prefer Donna with Kyle or Roy? I cannot answer that. I can't answer that. I wouldn't know. I'm not that big on the Green Lanterns yet. I know about Kyle and John a little bit, and that's it. I am planning on getting into it after I finish YJ98 though. Cause like I really want to finish YJ98, but it's so long. And I keep getting lazy to finish it, but I really do like it. I'm just procrastinating. I'm just a procrastinator. Good luck. Yeah, I know it's pretty long. How about Hajime no Ippokai? Have you ever watched it? No, I don't think I have. I watched Inazuma 11. I watched Inazuma 11, so if you want to ask me stuff, ask me about the Bat family. I know incredibly autistic knowledge about it. Like I'm crazy about the Bat family. Slam Dunk still holds up. I never watched Slam Dunk. I do not have that much knowledge over sports animes, guys. I'm kind of losing in this game. I'm kind of losing in this topic. I don't know that much about it. I watched a few, can we talk about Yowamushi Pedal? I like Yowamushi Pedal. Does anyone even know Yowamushi Pedal? Did anyone ever watch Yowamushi Pedal? Bleach manga is still ongoing. Apparently. I'm not sure, though. Guys, I think she watches Inazuma 11. I need to watch the new Aries and Orion of Inazuma 11. I got lazy. And I didn't watch it because I was already, not a super fan anymore around the time. It came out, 2020, didn't it? Very recent. So I didn't watch it anymore. Favorite Teen Titans member except Robin? The thing is, I'm not a huge Teen Titans fan. I'm a Young Justice fan. Not the show. 98. Young Justice 98. Connor Kent, Bart Allen, Tim Drake, Cassie Sandsmark, and Sissy, a secret. Sissy, oh my god, I forgot her last name. I'm so sorry, Arrowette. Lobo's kid was there as well, if I remember clearly, but I haven't gotten to that part yet. What's your personal favorite questionable Bat family element? Favorite questionable? I like it because it's questionable, or the bike sports anime. Not gonna lie, you watch a lot of underground sports anime, not the mainstreams. I've watched the mainstream stuff. I watched Free. I watched Yuri on Ice. Does that count? I got curious and I watched Yuri on Ice and I never finished it. I watched till episode 8, I think. I finished the entirety of Yowamushi Pedal anime though. I was huge on that. I was huge on did you guys know I watched Inazuma 11? The OG Teen Titans cartoon was great. I watched it because it was on TV. I didn't watch the episodes of it. I watched the Young Justice animated show because I like Young Justice, but they didn't the show was Teen Titans. They called it Young Justice, but it was Teen Titans plus Connor Kent. So I love the Batman Brave and Bold series. You know what? I can watch it. I'm pretty sure if you just search where to watch it online, there's a lot of sites for that. There are a lot of sites where you could watch, very easy to watch it online. Which element do you think would be the weirdest one to mention for you? I don't know. There's a lot. The first thing that came to... No, I don't think I could talk about that on stream. Because it happened to a lot of it happened to Batman and a lot of the kids. But, that's a dark topic. I don't think I can talk about that on stream. I hate the Bruce X Barbara thing. I talked about this when we watched the Lego Batman movie. I hate the Bruce X Barbara thing. Nuh-uh. The relationships in the Bat family and the fact that I really don't want to talk about it, but the fact that a lot of them got assaulted is ooh. The Young Justice crew, Connor, Tim, Cassie, all became Teen Titans after Young Justice ended. I read the 2003 run. Yeah, I did hear about that. They did separate. Also because, like, Connor and Bart died for a bit. Which, oh my god, it's so funny because Superboy Prime killed Connor Kent, like 90s Connor, and then he came back as, like, t-shirt Superboy, right? Prime is trying to be a superhero right now. And people are trying to, like, make him partners with Jason, like, make, you know, generational super bat, where, not the ship, but, like, every super has their bat, and people are trying to make Superboy Prime, like, Jason's super, when he already has Bizarro, but, like, whatever. It's really funny, because I know for a fact Tim would not be fucking okay with that. When Tim got gassed by Scarecrow's fear toxin, do you remember what he thought of? He thought of Superboy Prime as his greatest fear because of Connor's death, and his Superboy Prime is trying to become a superhero right now. Can you imagine what he feels? It's so fucking funny. Oh my god. But thank you for the super, by the way. Sorry, I got too heated about talking about. I get I'm way too interested and heated in talking about superheroes, man. The episode of Teen Titans where Robin was being haunted by Slade was pretty scary for a kid's show. Slade used to be cool, and then he fell off. Yo, welcome to the stream. Happy Single Awareness Day, everyone. Yeah. I was like, do we know how I really want to know how Tim feels about this. But I know also Tim recently quit being Robin. And I know Damon wants to become a doctor, like quit being Robin, become a doctor. But now there's a whole like issue with who's going to become the Robin now that Tim's gone. There's like that thing going on in the recent Batman comics. I don't read it, but everyone keeps updating me about it online, and I can't avoid the spoilers, so. What about Connor and Tim's ship? Connor and Tim, okay, you guys already know about Superbat, like generational Superbat. There's the world's finest Superman, Batman. There's Connor and Tim, Superboy and Robin. There's, Bizarro and Jason doesn't really count, but you know, that's his super. And then there's Super Sons with John Kent and Damian Wayne. The only ship that I ship from like generational Superbat is Connor and Tim. And also Tim admits, I forgot what fucking issue it was, but Tim admits to liking Connor. Like, it's canon. But he's with Bernard right now, and he quit being Robin for Bernard, for his boyfriend. So all I'm saying is that if Bernard dies in the next year or so, I wouldn't be surprised. Bernard needs to get out of Gotham right now, man. It is no longer safe. It is no longer safe for him. Adventures with Superman is a good show. I have not watched it because I'm not really, like I said, I only recently got into the supers mostly because of John Kent. I'm a huge John Kent fan. I love that kid so fucking much. But also Connor, of course, Young Justice. But I was more of a fan of Bart and Tim in Young Justice rather than Connor. So, but I did hear that Connor was getting his 90s Superboy outfit in the Adventures of Superman show, so I am planning to watch it for Connor, for 90s Superboy. I don't ship Damian and Raven. Like, I'd rather ship Flatline and Damian over Damian and Raven because it's kind of complicated, isn't it? With the whole age thing for Damian and Raven, it's a bit complicated, so I don't ship that. Like, if you're talking about Damian and Raven ship from the show and from the animated show, Was it a movie or what? I don't remember what it was. Then that's fine because they were like this near the same age there for some reason. But if we're talking about the comics, no. No. Yeah, I did see that they're trying to pair Connor with Kylo Ren. Oh my god! Did you see the recent Connor X Punk Spider-Man? They're making a a punk Connor Kent, like 90s Connor Kent and punk Superman crossover. I saw the art for the cover recently and I was like, what? What the fuck? That's crazy. I like Flatline. I do like her. I do wish they made them more a thing because she just kind of dropped off the face of the planet after showing up. So not the comics, the movie, TV show thing. That's fine. That's fine. But like, I don't know. I don't really ship them. Was it Justice League Doomsday? I don't remember. Damian and Raven is specifically only good in the DC animated movieverse. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, in the comics, that's a no-go because, like, the age thing is a little bit weird. But if you're talking about the animated movie, then yeah, I get where you're coming from because they did have a little bit of chemistry there. You're so intelligent about these topics. I told you, man. Like, this is like autistic levels of... of love for DC. It's bad. It's really bad. It boggles my mind that Gotham is canonically a cursed place. It'd just be like that. It'd just be like that. But yeah, I was a like huge DC fan when I was a kid. And then I quit for a couple of years because I got into other stuff and other games. I only got back recently because I quit Final Fantasy 14 and wanted a change of like scenery. And it just so happened the Absolute series started around the time I quit. And here we are. So it's great. It's great. Kaya's good opinions on things as long as she's obsessed with them first. Who is Flatline? She was introduced during the Damien run, like the first Damien comic, wasn't it she? It was the one where he was on the Lazarus tournament, the killing tournament where they kill each other and stuff like that. If I remember, it was the Lazarus tournament. It was the Lazarus tournament. I know DC more because of the DCAU. I have a bit of lacking knowledge from the DCAU. Like, I know stuff about the DCAU, but I'm more familiar with the comics rather than the DCAU. So, it's like me with Transformers. I never got into Transformers. I wasn't really a huge mecha person as a kid. So... Unfortunately, I never got into Gundam. I never got into like the only mecha thing I got into as a child was Voltron. So, Flatline is perfect for Damien. I do kind of ship the Flatline Damien. I think it's kind of cute. But then again, she never shows up again. She never like she's gone. If they brought her back, then I would be like, yeah, sick. I feel like you would really enjoy X-Men comics, but I get that you're a DC gal. I do want to get into Marvel eventually, but for comics, I think DC is just on top. Yeah. For movies, like during the Infinity War era, Marvel was on top for movies. They fell off after Infinity War and Endgame, though. Like, really, really badly. They have the animated Spider-Man movie that did really, really well, and that's about it. I loved the Superman movie, though. I love the recent Superman movie. I'm very excited for the Supergirl movie coming on, like, June. And the next Batman movie. And the next Superman movie. So... I'm out of my depth here. I got no idea what's happening. I'm glad you're still here and enjoying the conversation, though. I really appreciate that. I'm sorry. I'm yapping too much about this topic. Grayson with Starfire or Barbie, you are an evil, evil man for bringing that debate up. You are an evil, evil man for bringing that up. Starfire. But I understand why they can't be together. Like, I don't think they would, like, they're great as like a first crush sort of situation, right? It's Starfire and Richard. But Starfire likes to travel a lot. Grayson usually stays in Bloodhaven or Gotham. I just don't think it would work out that well, you know? But I really do ship Starfire and Richard. I need Barbara. Listen, I need Barbara to be a girl kisser. That's all I'm saying. Do you like the Injustice games? No, not that much. DC's been doing really good recently. Yeah, did you see all the top comic book sales from last year? It was all fucking Absolute Batman. Absolute series has been on a generational run. They did more reprints recently, didn't they? Oh my god. Oh my god. Superman 2025 was good. It was really, really good. That is the Clark Kent that I know. That is the Listen, Superman has always been more Clark Kent than Kal-El, okay? He is that small farm boy from Smallville with loving parents. He is a good kid. He's a good boy, okay? Are you telling me you didn't enjoy the seminal masterpiece known across the world as the unstoppable adaptation sensation, The Marvels? I know I'm evil. I can't believe it's already 12 a.m. for me. I've been watching the stream for 2 hours. You have to go to sleep, man. I might go to sleep in a bit as well. I'm getting too caught up in this DC conversation. X-Men kind of fell off because of the Krakoa comic series. I don't think I'm familiar with the Krakoa comic series. What is that? As a dedicated fighting game fan, I also dislike I don't like the Injustice games. Clark's such a good boy and just wants to do the good for the world. Yeah. Like, the supers have always been... someone made a comparison about this on, like, a podcast or something that I saw. The supers are the firemen's. The bats are act like policemen's. The supers act like firemen's. They're not there to what's the word for it in English? Like, push justice or arrest criminals. They're there to save people. That has always been their number one goal. Yeah. He's more Clark Kent than Kal-El. He's always been a Kent. He's always been more of a Kent. All right? He's the most human person. He's just a good boy. It's very early for me. Your last stream was 7 a.m. my time. I'm so sorry. Favorite Flash family member? Bart Allen! Bart, it used to be Wally West, and then I switched up to Bart Allen, and then I'm slowly switching back to Wally West, and then I switched back to Bart Allen. It's always in between the two. But my favorite is always Bart because he was my Flash. But Wally West is just so fucking goated. Like, he is the goat of all goats for the Flash family. Like, he's that guy, you know? No, you'd be wrong. It's not Wally West. I've mentioned it before that my favorite was Bart Allen. I fucking love Bart. He's so funny. That's my child. That's my son, actually. Have you played the Batman Arkham games? I have them on my Steam account. I showed it a while ago, but I haven't touched it. If I stop procrastinating on my game backlog, I'll play it. It's Bart or Wally. It's Barry or Wally. I don't like Barry's cool. He's great. I don't hate him. I don't dislike him, but like Wally is just that guy. Wally has always been that guy. Okay? He has always been the goat of the Flash family. I'm sorry, man. Bart just happens to be my favorite because of pure like nostalgia. He's my Flash. He's my speedster. I grew up with this guy. Wally's the Tamama Cross of speedsters. What? From Uma Musume? Booster Gold, my beloved. Booster Gold and Blue Beetle. For the longest time, I thought I was following Barry Allen during the Justice League animated series. Imagine my surprise when he unmasked and it was Wally West. Yeah, it was Wally West. I told you, Wally is just that guy. He's just that guy. I'm an OG, so I will always pick Barry Allen. That's fine. That's fair. But again, Wally is just that guy. Have you read the Rebirth Titans? No. Is it good? Is it good? I want to I like I said, I quit for a very long time from like superhero stuff. I've been super hands off on superhero stuff for a very, very long time. And I only got back recently for the Absolute series, which again, generational run. I want to start collecting other stuff. I bought the Super Sons omnibus because I caught up with all the Super Sun stuff, and I read some of the Nightwing stuff because there was Super Sun stuff in there too, like the Beast World stuff with Damien getting turned into a cat. And then I am currently on Young Justice 98, and I want to get into the Green Lanterns and some like Connor Kent stuff. I didn't like Blue Beetle until the movie. Now he's one of my favorite side heroes. I like Jaime. I like Jaime Blue Beetle. If you've noticed, most of my favorite heroes are like the younger generations. Because those were the heroes I grew up with. So, you know, my Robin was Tim Drake. But it was around the time when Tim Drake was about to get replaced with Damien. So Damien is also one of my favorite Robins. It's Tim at the top, and then Damien, and then Dick, and then Jason. Well, Steph is above Jason. I'm sorry, Jason. I really do like Jason. I love Jabin, but like, he's not my favorite Robin. Bro, this DC chat has made you into my Oshi. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm just yapping about my special interest. I still personally prefer the Question as my favorite DC character, critically underrated and underutilized. He's your favorite, really? Wally's so good, they gave his stories to Barry. Oh, yeah! I watched the live-action Flash show. It's okay. They, like, the joking and goofy stuff that Barry plays as, that's Wally. But they've done that with, I mean, they do that for a lot of characters. The modernized Robin as we know it is Tim Drake. Like, in the Titans, in the original Titans and in Young Justice, he wears a black cape. He uses a baton. He wears pants. Those are all Tim Drake aspects that they just gave to Dick Grayson. Jaime, my Latino king. If I ever have two sons, I'll name them Parker and Grayson. How many kids does Batman have? Does this count, does this count fosters or just the ones that he adopted? Because there's the first one, Dick Grayson. There's Jason Todd. There's Tim Drake. There's Stephanie, the daughter of... What was his fucking name again? I forgot his name. But he's bad guy, evil guy. She's very sweet girl. I love her. She becomes spoiler. And then there's Damian Wayne, who is his actual son. And then he's fostering Duke, right? Duke Thomas. I don't really know that much about Duke. Oh, Cassandra as well. Cassandra Cain. So technically 7. He's had others, but they're not really like part of the core family, wasn't they? I did like CW Flash. It was all right. I fucking hated it. Genuinely hated it when Nora came along. Dude, I really don't want to be mean because I want to be a girl's girl for Nora, but I really don't like Nora. I really tried my best to like Nora, and I just don't like Nora. Oh my god, I'm coughing. I stopped watching after Nora. I couldn't keep up with the show anymore around that point. Clue Master? You want to know my favorite underrated villain is for the Bat family? It's Ghostmaker. I like Ghostmaker a lot. I think Ghostmaker's existence is really fucking funny. Go to sleep. I might have to sleep soon. It is really... CW Flash fell off for me at season 5. It got really, really bad, like, I like season 1 to season 3, kind of. Breathe, Kai, drink some water. So I'm getting too excited. I'm forgetting to drink water. You were right. I should drink water. Yeah, Nora's writing was so bad. I did not like her. I really tried to like Nora. I don't like Nora. I can't with Nora. Yo, Dasher, welcome to the stream. I'm finally back from my friend's birthday on Valentines. Oh my god. How's the yapping going? DC superheroes. Superhero conversation. My special autistic interest. Maybe I am autistic. Some people have been calling me autistic in the comments for some reason. Maybe I kind of understand where it's coming from now. You sound like you're dying. I might as well be dying. I've been yapping for like almost an hour straight about superheroes. That's bad, isn't it? That's bad. That's it. I'm cooked, actually. Ghostmaker, for anyone knows, like Ghostmare. Yeah, he's a trading partner of Bruce. They traveled the world together. He is canonically kind of attracted to Bruce. But Bruce rejects him, and it makes him kind of like angry, and he becomes his like arch nemesis or some shit like that. That's like the very vague, the most vague way I can explain him. He claims he's better than Bruce, and he is better than Bruce. His one weakness is his obsession with Bruce. But he could be a better Batman than Bruce. I'm surprised at how energetic you are. Oh my god, you should see me off stream. Some chat, like some of my older chatters have seen me off stream. I'm very unsociable. I get tired really, really easily. Like when I'm on stream, it's my space. I could do whatever I want. If I get tired, I could leave. When I am off stream, I'm very silent. Like, except for typing. Like, if it's chatting, messaging, it's fine. If it's VC, every time I've VC'd with chat, I've always been muted. I never talk off stream. A lot of comic talk? Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Chances are that the greater majority of the internet are somewhere on the spectrum. True. I have ADHD. Ghostmaker is crazy X. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, in a way. I mean, I'm autistic. We seem to have similar obsession with DC, so you should probably get a diagnosis. No, it can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. Thank you for the super. Ghostmaker sound like Bruce, good, toxic, yaoi partner. Yeah, kinda. It's funny. I just think Ghostmaker is funny. His one weakness being obsessed with Bruce is really funny to me. The voice changer doesn't work offline. We can't get her to shut up. She's lying. No, I'm so quiet off stream. I yap like crazy in VC unless I'm locking. I've never yap in VC. I'm always dead silent unless I'm like playing a game where I need to communicate with friends. Otherwise, I'm muted. I don't know why. Social interaction is draining even when I hang with my friends. As soon as I hop off, my brain just dies. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. I'm just talkative. I think the reason why I'm tired off stream is because I exhaust all of my energy on stream and like typing in Discord and stuff like that, right? Yeah, I did hear about the Spider Noir trailer. It was a complete black and white, wasn't it? Kind of cool. I like I said, I'm not really a big Marvel fan, but I'll watch it. I watched the Spider-Man movie. It was really, really good, like the animated one. I know they delayed the second movie for it, wasn't it? Didn't they? The show is releasing this May. A lot of dude, this year in general has been like a lot of superhero stuff, a lot of superhero releases. I also heard that Green Arrow and The Flash, something they bought like the rights to it or something like that for comics. Oh, new merchandise, new shows, a movie, I think. or something along the lines of that. I didn't remember. I saw it like I glanced at it before stream started. It's part of Sony vs. Spider-Man. It will have black and white, but it also a colored version. Okay, I see. I can talk in VC, which he said shifts to VC after YouTube doesn't want. Oh yeah. I have streamed on VC. Oh, welcome to Financial Fraud. Welcome. Yeah, I have streamed on Discord instead of YouTube sometimes when YouTube wouldn't let me stream. It's happened a lot, so. I saw Nicolas Cage saying he liked Godzilla -1 in black and white even more than in color, made him realize the man just liked black and white. Really? I've watched 1 or 2 Godzilla movies and that's about it. Not that big on Godzilla or Western movies. I like old school Western movies. Old school, like the older Western movies, like 2000s. But and pop culture movies like Legally Blonde, Mean Girls, and stuff like that. The DC yapping lured me in. I'm glad to have a lot more DC fans. I'm glad to interact with a lot more DC fans. My friends aren't really DC fans. I don't really have anyone to talk to about this. Membership is called Financial Fraud. Yeah. When I first got partnership for my channel, they asked me to put like a name for my membership. And I put Financial Fraud as a joke and then pressed enter. And as soon as I did, it gave me a notif saying that they were going to like have a human verify it. And I got scared. And now I'm scared to change it because that means if I do, they're going to see me want to change Financial Fraud into something else. And they have to like manually verify that. So I just never fucking changed it. I didn't realize. I thought they were just going to accept it. But it does make sense why they have like people to actually verify that because, you know, it's on their website and it needs to be safe. I get it. I understand. I just didn't expect it. Okay, I think I'll have to call it a night. I would like to watch more, but I want to finish my gacha daily and continue story. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Good luck with your gacha dailies. Have fun. I quit gacha a long time ago. I used to be super big on it, and then I burnt out, and then I quit. Maybe I'll come back to it. The only gacha I play right now is Cookie Run Kingdom and Uma Musume, so. The first 2 legendary Godzilla movies were pretty good, and the rest still alright, but much more unhinged. So regrets. It's a fitting name, all things considered. Financial Fraud is your best mistake. Yeah, because it led to the Tax Evader Discord server name. It did. Quitting gacha is the best decision ever. I play Cookie Run Kingdom, but it's not really like, there's not that much FOMO on Cookie Run Kingdom. I'm gonna be so real. I play the game for a bit, and then I quit for a couple of months, and then come back to it, and then quit for another few months. X-Men 97 Season 2 is also this year. There's so much superhero releases this year. This year is, like, I'm so glad to have come back to my superhero obsession this year, because there's just so many superhero releases this year. Absolute Series Generational Run, Superman movie last year, Supergirl movie on June, new Batman movie, new Superman movie, Flash and Green Arrow are having projects being made on right now. There's the Marvel stuff with the Noir movie, the Noir series, the X-Men Season 2 that you're talking about. Have you seen the Superman movie? Yeah, we watched it on Discord for a movie night. Are you winning? Tapos na din 14, thank God. 15 na yan. I want to get Dark Enchantress, but I'm too lazy. That's me as well. Like, I came back for Wicked, but Dark Enchantress Cookie is just not as appealing to me. I haven't come back to Cookie Run Kingdom yet. I'm still in a hiatus. Is this stream like a tree because it's quite tremendous. It's leaving me quite stumped. Good. I used to be a pun person when I was in high school. I was really, really annoying about it. I can appreciate a good pun. There's no FOMO in Limbus Company. You can obtain any previous character at any time using shards you can get by just playing the game. Really? Why are you trying to get me into Limbus Company now? Limbus Company and Project Moon has been mentioned a couple of times this stream. Supergirl is this month? Is it this month? Isn't Supergirl on June? Well, either way, even if it does release this month, people in the Philippines, like, we always get movies later than people in the US. So it's gonna be delayed either way for us. For me, MD was putting so much FOMO into the game that I kind of didn't care for it much now. Yeah, that's me with MD as well, because they kept releasing, like, meta decks back to back to back, like, really, really good decks that everyone wanted to play back to back to back, and I got super sick of it. I only have bad puns? That wasn't bad! There's a bunch of online sites where you can read pretty much every comic for free. Yeah, I am reading a lot of them online. But for very specific series, I use, wait, let me pull it up. I have this app on my phone, and it's really good. It's called Comic Screen. And I use it to read my comics. Sorry, I checked the name on my phone. I forgot the name. It's called Comic Screen, and it's really, really good. What you do is you download the CRB file, I think it's called, and you can read the comics without ads on your phone, and it's really, really handy. They do have an ad at the bottom, but if you click on it, it disappears. Like, if you click on the screen, it disappears. And it doesn't have pop-up ads or stuff like that that websites have. And that's what I used to read. That's where I read the entirety of the Super Sons run. But for the absolute series and stuff like that, I want to get the physical copy. I want to get the physical copy for the Young Justice Omnibus so badly, but it's like $100+ for each one, and there's like 2 of them. It's like $200 in total. I'm like, no. No. Somebody time announcement of leaving before Kai leaves. So what? Sometimes we get movies early. Sometimes. I don't think we're gonna get Supergirl earlier than the people in the US, let's be honest. Like, we're getting Iron Long as well, but obviously it's gonna be way, way late. Nobody's been trying to get us into Limbus, but that's nobody, you know? The number one Limbus fan. Yeah, it's not fun playing MD when there's only ranked, meaning you only encounter the meta stuff. Yeah. That's why I kind of, like, burnt out on Master Duel. But yeah, it is like 12:30 in the morning. Oh my god, I yapped a little too much. That's my bad. I'm so sorry for going on a tangent. I don't think we talked about anything Valentine's related at all. I was originally going to ask you guys how your day went, and then the stream crashed, and then there was the internet error, and then the DC conversation. I'm so sorry. I don't think this really felt like a Valentine's stream. Kai, do you like playing football in real life? I don't really. No, I never got into football, but I got into golf. I got into dance, hip hop and ballet. No, it was street dance and ballet. I got into swimming. I got into taekwondo. I got into Muay Thai. The longest ones I stayed on was taekwondo and swimming. Golf only lasted me like a year or 2. But yeah, I mean, DC's love so close enough. It's a good way to celebrate 20K. Yeah, oh my god. Again, I will put up a much meaningful post later. I don't want to cry on stream. Like, I don't want to get emotional. I already cried on stream when we hit 10K, and I got really emotional. I don't want to do that again. I will post a more proper response and a proper thank you for 20K later. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I, again, never would have thought we would have gotten here. The past few weeks has been kind of crazy. So, thank you again. Does ballet also count? It does. I mean, it's a activity where you move a lot and you need training for it. So yeah, I would count it as a sport. Dance is a sport, you know? Good thing you didn't ask about Valentines. It would get depressing fast. Was there to talk about with Valentine's Day? We're here watching you. Some of you have partners. I had a few people come over and tell me about their girlfriend or boyfriend. Nothing was Valentine about this stream at all. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. But yeah, I forgot that's today. We had tree puns. But yeah, I think that is it for today. I do need to rest my voice. I've been yapping for like 3 hours straight. I only drank water once. It's 12 in the morning. I think that's it for me today. Thank you so much for everyone who came to the stream. Thank you so much for everyone who stayed throughout the entirety. 3 hours is a very long time, and I appreciate that you guys decided to spend that time with me. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. I don't know what the schedule for next week is. Likely there's going to be 100 line on Friday and in a Zoom 11 on Saturday as usual. But I don't know if I want to stream Wednesday yet because I still do have like I've been coughing the entire stream, but I've been like muting my mic so that you guys wouldn't hear it. I still have a little bit of coughs. It's a lot better now though, but I still have them. So I don't know if I want to stream Wednesdays yet. I kind of just want to rest for like the first half of the week. But we'll see. We'll see. Me, a new viewer, subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good night, my tomboy Oshi. Good night, Alex. I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining me today. bye.